changed your life?
Oh, definitely.
All right, where's this broad who got the breast done? She was cute and everything, but she lifted up her shirt, and one was a C cup, and the other was like an A cup.
It wasn't even an A.
Wasn't even. You got to see this. Bring her in. Bring her to me now.
She's on her way.
All right, Caligula, calm down.
Bring me the woman with one breast.
He wants to see someone's boobs.
Here's a picture of what she used to look like. All right. I forgot how cute you were. You don't need a diet.
God, what a difference.
You haven't seen the difference yet.
No, she means
I can see from
the
here, before.
What's your name again?
Jenny.
Jenny, you came to me. You were crying. You were so sad about your breasts, right? And I sent you over to see Dr. Sal Calabro over in Philadelphia. Isn't that true?
That's right.
Right. And what happened? He took a look at you and said he can fix you, right?
Yes.
He gave you
Didn't
what?
she even work in a place like Hooters or something like
Yeah,
that?
we're at Hooters.
She worked in Hooters, and she only had the one breast. Now, yeah, there you could see a picture of her. She used to have like an A cup. It was an A cup, right? And a C cup.
And a C cup.
Right, and you wanted them evened out.
Right.
Now, who came through for you?
Sal and you.
No, Sal?
You first.
Me first.
You and Sal.
Right. All right, was it embarrassing when you had the one boobie?
Yeah.
It was. Why? Because the men would look at you and say, what the hell's wrong with your boobie?
No, you didn't let them see.
You didn't let them see.
Take off your
No, they
clothes.
didn't.
Did you wear your bra when you made love?
I didn't.
You do admit that.
I didn't until,
When you always wore your bra when you made love to a man?
I didn't. I was
She
a virgin.
never made love.
Oh, you were a virgin. Because why? You were afraid to show them your boobies?
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a sad story. Boobie story.
Listen to the music.
That's right. Listen to the music.
I hear it.
I tell you.
Mini violin.
It's very sad. All right. So what happened? When did you have the operation?
About 2 months ago.
2 months ago you went in. Are you still working at Hooters?
Yes, I am.
You are, because it would make sense now.
Yeah, now instead of Hooters, she has Hooters. Yeah.
Right. Now, you have a bikini top on?
I have a whole bikini on. Yeah, because Sal did a lipo, too, so...
Oh, he gave you some lipo.
He gave me full body lipo.
You know,
Full
he
body
always
lipo.
does a little extra when he gets you under.
That guy is a gentleman.
Oh,
I
he
swear
was
to
a
God.
Sweetheart.
Yeah,
Him, Lily, and Beverly, they were great.
Did
All right.
lipo hurt?
Did lipo hurt?
I don't know. The breasts hurt really bad, so I didn't even feel anything.
So you got both breasts done?
Yes.
He fixed both of them?
Yeah.
Even though one of them was a good size?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said in order to make them look the same, he'd have to put an implant in both.
I see.
So here's the implant. Now it's filled with air. We're going to deflate it and then fill it with saline after it's placed inside the pocket. And then we'll check the size. Well, it certainly is the size that she wants, and it looks pretty good. Now we have to enlarge the left side.
So that hurt you. That was painful.
That was very painful.
But how long
worth
does
it?
how long does the
Very
pain?
worth it.
Now does it hurt?
No.
Not at all. How long does the pain last?
Oh, about a week.
About a week. You got to suffer through that.
That's worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it.
Very worth it.
Yeah, and he also lipoed you.
Yep.
All right, let me first get into your bikini. Let me see what's doing underneath there. I want to take a look at my doctor's work
Well,
here.
this is just like in your office.
Exactly. I'm so
Yeah.
comfortable.
Well, let's see, because you got a nice body on you. And there's no doubt about it. Let me see what he did.
Oh, she's got her bikini on.
Yeah, she does, and you should have one on too. I got news for you, honey.
Sweetheart.
She thinks because she went to college, she shouldn't be in a bikini.
No.
If you ever come on here again, put a
I will
bikini on.
promise you next time.
Yeah. What do you got on? Panties and a
I
bra?
have to go slow, with you.
You ought to get into your panties and let us see.
Black bra and underwear.
Let's see that.
No.
Prude.
I am a prude.
You really are. You think just because you got an education, you're above that.
No.
All right, let me see now. So he lipoed you where? On your thighs and your ass?
My thighs, my lower back, my stomach.
Lower
carved
back.
The waist, because I never had a waist.
He carved a waist.
Wow.
Guys, let me see what the waist he gave you. Wow, look at that. I wish I could see the before.
Yeah, we don't know.
Wow, he really did carve a waist.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was so
Look how they do that, Robin.
See, we could do that.
We could?
We could carve a waist.
You carve a waist for me. Where did he do lipo? On your belly, too?
He did the whole stomach,
And does it feel good?
back there, yeah.
Really? It feels even?
Sides,
God, he's a genius.
Wow.
this here and this back here.
Really?
A very nice job.
All right, now I see you're bursting out of your bra. You got your, let me see your boobies now. Let me see what they look like. Here we go. Shh, everyone be quiet. Shh, this is a big moment for me. Wow, look at that. Look at that, both the same size.
Yeah.
Let me look at the job he did.
Wow.
Look at that. The same size. How's it fit? Now you love look at her. Now she loves taking her top off. All right, put your top back on. What's the matter with you?
She's a happy girl.
Be ashamed of yourself.
I just love watching your face.
What do you think of
Like
those?
the best moment of my life.
Look at that. Dr. Calabro gave you a beautiful boobie.
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, that bra, the bikini top is too small for her.
Well, that's sexy. All right, stay in your bikini. Keep your
bikini?
Yeah. You get in front of your microphone. All right, now, how long has it been since you had the operation?
It's about 2 months.
2 months. Have you had sex now since your operation?
I had it before.
Oh, you did have it before.
Yeah, in between the show and.
Oh, really? How'd that happen?
Like right here?
No.
Wait, let me understand. So before you had your boobie fix, you had sex?
Yes.
Okay, and did you keep your bra on while you had sex?
No,
You
because
did
he
not.
was listening to the show that morning when I was on and found out about it.
Oh, he didn't even know.
Were you
No,
seeing
he
him
didn't.
beforehand?
Yeah, I had spent the night at his house before. I mean, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
No.
So he said, let me see your weird boobies.
No, he said if I was comfortable enough, he would wait for me to get comfortable enough with him.
Mr. Sensitive.
Who was it, Alan Alda?
Oh, he's not Mr. Sensitive.
Who are you dating? Mr. Alan Alda out of New Jersey.
Don't call him Mr. Sensitive. He's
Really?
not.
He is not.
No.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
He's bad.
Yeah, so you got a nice body now, you got the boobies, and now you're banging guys.
No, not anymore.
You broke up with him.
Oh, he left me.
He left you once you got the new boobies?
Right the week before, he didn't want anything to do with me.
Why? Are
you kidding?
Because you were getting boobies?
No, he just, I don't know.
He just got sick of you.
Yeah.
Well-
See ya.
After you slept with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, welcome to the real world.
Guy.
Yeah. After we sleep with you, it gets boring. Do you understand? 1 or 2 times is enough, really. Let's be honest. You see, women want.
2 times is enough. Is that what you're
Yeah, well, that's it. Move
What
on.
are you saying?
Women
here,
don't
Mr.
understand.
Long time married.
Well, I'm a different kind. I'm Mr. Sensitive.
Oh, you.
Come on. Oh man, sample and move on.
There you go.
Hey now. So he had sex with you. So he never even got a chance to make love to you with the new boobies.
Oh, no.
Oh no. So those boobies
He ain't
haven't
seen
been.
these puppies.
Nobody has tried those out.
No one's seen them, nope.
Take them for a test drive.
Seen them.
Wow. So are you feeling good about yourself?
Very good.
You are. You are a changed woman.
I didn't say change, just I feel good about
You
myself.
feel good about yourself. Now look at you. Look at you now in a bikini.
That if someone feels good about themselves, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good for you. Well, look at that. I'm a saint. You want to thank me now? Go ahead.
I'm thanking you. Thank you.
No. Let me hear you cry a little. God damn, you're supposed to be like Queen for a day. Yes, Dr. Calabro, you did another great job.
There's the doctor.
How you doing, Howard?
Well, you're a
You
talented
do
man.
incredible work.
Oh, well, thank you very much. It was very difficult because she had no tissue on the right side, so we had to put them under the muscle, and that caused some discomfort afterwards.
Right.
I
Now, as
see.
soon as they
hurt her.
settle, they'll be perfectly even.
Nice.
She also had, she started out with a very nice figure, but I'm sure you noticed she had kissing thighs.
Yes, she had kissing
Your
thighs.
thighs don't kiss anymore?
Let me see. Stand up in your bikini. Let me look at your thighs. Let me see what the good doctor did.
There you go.
Yes, your thighs are no longer kissing.
Yeah, so I did her waistline and her hips and gave her more definition in her waist. Her waist is down a couple of inches. I
Yes.
did her arms.
There's no scars. It's a beautiful job.
Yeah, it's very good.
He
Yep.
did her arms?
I did her arms, yes.
No kidding.
And I did the area above her bra strap on her back.
Right.
There.
Let me see that. Stand up and let me look at your.
You know, how does he do this stuff? He doesn't leave any marks.
Does that lipo hurt when he does it? No. Sit down. Get on that microphone. What's the matter with you?
No.
It does not.
Great
It
job.
does not hurt.
No.
And you don't have to, what, do you get into a body stocking or something
Yes,
afterwards?
you get into a body stocking.
Yeah.
How long do you have to leave that on?
I left it on for 3 days.
I ain't wearing no body stocking.
I want to see you in a body stocking.
I'll kill myself before I get into one of those.
She was a great patient. Rich has that on tape, and 15 minutes later, she gave an interview on tape.
Are you excited about how you're going to look?
I'm excited. I'm thankful. I'm just overwhelmed right now.
Howard's a great guy, huh?
Howard's a great guy. You're a great guy. Everybody's great.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Hey, Dr. Calabro, how much fat did you suck out of this broad?
I took about 2.5 to 3 quarts, believe it or not.
Wow.
That's a lot.
What do you do with it afterwards? You put it on some mashed potatoes?
Well, in hers, I'm having a clone.
Very nice. Well, let me tell you something. That is a very beautiful job. You did a great job on her. I congratulate you on another great breast implant, and you're a genius.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Howard. Anytime you have any listener whom you think can be helped by any work I can do on them, just give me a buzz. And
I'll send Jackie right over.
All right,
But you've been
generous
very
man.
good to me, Howard.
Thank you so much, Dr. Calabro.
Thank you.
Dr. Calabro has changed your life.
Yes, he has, and so have you.
You're damn right I did. You should really bang me for being so nice to you.
I don't think my mom would like that.
Your mom don't like it. You'd like it. Who cares about your mom? I'll bang your mother, too. She could care less.
No.
She'd love it. Believe me. All right, anyway.
Way too generous.
Congratulations on your new implant or implants.
Well, congratulations on being happy and healthy. And
now, why don't you kiss Carrie Lat Wyatt?
Yeah! Now you talk.
Go ahead. Let's see you guys make out.
Make your day.
I could ask my friends, though. They might.
Yeah, really? Well, never mind them. Okay, listen, we have to take a break. We'll be back. There it is, Robin. Once again, we have helped people.
Yes, this show gives.
This was like a health segment.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a lifestyle show.
Yeah, well, we'll quickly get out of that. We'll be back right after these blah, blah, blah.
So, Jenny, how do you feel now that you've gotten to show Howard your new breasts and everything?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to thank Howard?
Yes, I want to thank
John, do you
Howard.
want to stick your head in one more time?
Yes.
So, hold on a second. So, Jenny, do you want to thank Howard for all the stuff that are hooking you up with Calabro?
I want to thank Howard very, very much. I think he's the best man in the world. I've been calling him God lately, but...
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, my dad said, are you going to call him Dad now? And I said, no, I'm going to call him God. So that was my thing.
So do you think you owe a debt of gratitude?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm on my way to go get my implants and my lipo by Dr. Calabro, right down the hall.
Good morning, Jennifer. How are you today?
Morning, okay?
Okay, we're all excited.
So am I.
We're going to take good care of you today, Jennifer.
Okay.
Have you meet the staff, and then we'll discuss again what we're going to do, and then we'll do it.
All right.
Okay, Jennifer. So now we're going to mark you, and we're going to do this since I have to mark areas on your back and your arms. You're going to have to take your top off.
Okay.
I'll mark your outer thighs, and I'm going to go a little bit onto your buttocks so that it'll give you a nice, tight-looking bottom. And now the inner thighs. That'll make your legs look longer and leaner. We're going to make this bikini a little bit briefer so that I can mark your waistline. I think your waistline will come down 2 to 3 inches. It's going to be dramatic. You're going to love it. Now there's a little area right at the top of the buttocks, a little triangle of fat here. If I could take that triangle of fat out, it will give you a heart-shaped buttocks, which is very attractive, especially when you wear your slacks. This is the area where I'll do the liposuction. There's your waistline here. And I'll make it a tiny bit briefer. Looking down here. As you can see, she has a little bit of a poochiness right here and here. Now we can get rid of that bulge, which will show when she wears low-cut dresses, by doing liposuction just in this area here. And I think that pretty much covers the areas in which we're going to do liposuction. Next problem we'll discuss is her breasts. It's obvious that one is much larger than the other. So what we plan to do, we're going to enlarge both breasts, but obviously the one on the right side will be enlarged much more than the one on the left. So what do you think about that, Jennifer?
I'm excited. I'm nervous.
We're getting ready to start the anesthesia. And Jennifer, do you have any last things to say?
Just that I love Howard very, very much.
Oh, doesn't everybody? Some women need that curve and some don't. we're going to sit her up so that we can take a better look. Well, it certainly is the size that she wants, and it looks pretty good. Now we have to enlarge the left side. So at this stage, we're halfway through the case, and we'll do the same exact thing on the other side, except for the fact that we're using a smaller implant, and then we'll see you later on. Here we are with Jennifer in the recovery room. She's had liposuction of her waistline and her thighs and her arms, and also has had breast augmentation, left and right, with a larger implant put in on the right side because, as you know, she had an asymmetry of her breasts. So we're trying to match the left and the right side. How do you feel, Jennifer?
I feel good.
Oh, great, great. I mean, she sounds great for somebody who just finished surgery about 15, 20 minutes ago. Are you excited about how you're going to look?
I'm excited. I'm thankful. I'm just overwhelmed right now.
Howard's a great guy, huh?
Howard's a great guy. You're a great guy. Everybody's great.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I'm Rich Davis.
Hey, I'm Jose Mangan.
I'm Chad Pisetsky.
We're here to play Gay or Not Gay, George Takei from Star Trek.
Yeah, he's going to try to decide which one of us is gay. One of us is gay, and we'll see if he got the gaydar skills, man.
I don't know, man. I think we all got qualities that make us part of that world.
I think. Speak for yourself.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me there.
Maybe.
Well, that's why I'm here, Janet.
Either way, it's gonna be tough for him to decide.
It'll be fun. Yeah, we'll make it fun for him.
We got a lot of things going on. We got a game for George to play, gay or not gay, where he'll identify gay people.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, what am I getting into here?
Doing the meeting, you didn't seem to be very enthusiastic about that.
I really wasn't, but I figured we'd give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. And if it sucks, we'll bail on it. You're going to guess there's going to be 3 straight men. They claim to be straight. Actually, one of them is gay. They're going to try and fool you, but you've got to pick out the gay.
I've got to pick my gaydar. Okay.
Right, you got to get your gaydar together and pick out the gay guy.
And then afterwards, we're going to do a similar game with you. Line up a bunch of guys. You're going to have to pick out the Asian guy.
If you can.
Right. Get your Asian dar out.
All right.
That's called ADAR.
Oh, ADAR.
All right, let's see how good Mr. Takei's gaydar is.
All right.
All right.
Well, it's very simple. Here's Jose, Rich, and Chad. 3 gentlemen. One of them is gay. They all claim to be straight for this game. You got to pick out the gay dude.
All right, I say all of them. Now.
You say all of them are gay? And by the way, thank you guys for appearing in this segment. Most guys we asked bowed out because they didn't want to be accused of
They were not ready for this.
That's right. All right. Let's first say hello to Jose. Jose, say hi to not only the audience, but Mr. George Takei, who's going to figure out if you're gay or not, okay?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Howard? Good morning. Hey, now.
Now, I don't know if you're gay or not. I'm looking at you. The first thing I notice is you're heavily tattooed, and the second thing I notice is I think you tweeze your eyebrows. Is that correct? Do you do that?
Wow, dude, that was quick. Yeah, I do. Well, yes, I do. I actually went waxing a few years ago because my hairstylist was like, your eyebrows are horrible. There was like a unibrow, and she started waxing me, and then I just became good at plucking, so I do it a couple times.
I got to tell you, if you ain't gay, then I'm completely. My gaydar's going insane.
No, it's keeping it
Game
clean.
over,
it's all
brother.
about keeping it clean. I host a TV show, so it's like I had to start doing that.
What TV show do you host?
It's called Latin Nation. It's a syndicated
right.
Latino news magazine show, but it's in English.
All right, so you're a television performer. That's why you wax and groom your eyebrows.
Sort of, and then friends started saying, "Hey, you might look better if you start doing these type of things."
I see.
Very
okay.
definitely a
Let's see
metrosexual.
your tattoo.
Well, what is that, George? Sorry.
He's got a tattoo on his arm.
Oh yeah, I have many tattoos. It's all it's covering both arms.
And what does it say?
Oh my.
Well, what are the designs?
Talk into the microphone, George. I'm missing.
I
you.
am.
Are you?
What's going on there?
I do.
All right.
Am I not on?
You're
there
on.
you go.
Actually, George, this is all Azteca tattoos.
Azteca.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of stuff from the Museum of Mexico and stuff that my tattoo artists interpreted and sort of put on me.
Interpreted.
Is that a word? I don't know. I'm making stuff up here.
He must be nervous in your presence, George.
Well,
right,
dude,
George.
yeah, of course, man.
George, okay.
You look great.
All right, that's straight
All right,
man
well,
number
there
one.
were a couple of hints. He plucks his eyebrows, he goes to museums, a whole bunch of things.
I have some more hints, too. Do you guys want some
And he
more?
has a stylist.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I hang out with probably my hairstylist and my pot dealer the most. And I also have my own makeup bag.
Oh.
And I actually, I've known Richard, sort of, and I've given him fashion advice.
All right. So that's
A lot of information there.
all right. Well, Rich, you claim you're straight, and you look
Yep.
kind of straight to me. I don't detect any shaving of the eyebrows or anything like that.
I tweeze them a little bit. I clean them up.
All right. So you're metrosexual, maybe, and but you claim that you're a straight man.
Correct.
George, you getting a vibe off this guy?
I am.
Thank you, George.
Do you
You're a
carry
very
man
good-looking
purse?
young guy.
Do you carry a Merce?
No, I don't carry a Merce.
Right. Let me ask.
I don't have a
number one.
makeup bag either.
Jose, do you carry a Merce?
Yes, I have a really nice, outstanding, fucking beautiful Merce.
You do.
Chicks, dudes, love it.
Is it? You have the little rhinestones on it? Or?
No, there's no rhinestones. There's actual pennies and stuff on it. It's like a really cool strap. I'll show you guys one of these days.
All right, very good. Okay, so Rich, you claim to be straight.
Yeah.
Jose claims to be straight. Let me meet number three. Chad.
Wait. Let me ask Rich.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Do you work out?
I do.
You do.
Yeah. Like 3 times a week for a half hour downstairs when I'm not on the air.
Do you run?
I don't run.
You don't run.
No, I don't run.
All right.
How would that help you tell if he's gay?
Well,
Yeah,
let me
there's a
ask
lot of
you.
gay guys at the gym.
Well, yeah. Oh, yes. Of course
Oh.
there are. That's why I asked.
I see.
Any of you runners?
No.
All right, let's go to Chad. Chad,
Only
are
when
you-
being chased.
You're a runner when you chase it. Chad, you're number three. You claim to be straight. You look straight to me. I mean, my gaydar tells me that Jose is the gay man. We'll let George decide.
Very obvious.
Number three, Chad, you say you're straight.
Yes, sir.
Is there any vibe here, George, that you're getting off this gentleman? What do you
Not
think?
much, but let's hear her.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah, tell us what do you do for a living, and tell us about your life.
I'm a bartender at a restaurant on the Upper East Side.
I hear a little lisp. Okay, that's good.
A little bit.
A little bit of a lisp.
What's your
yes.
favorite drink to mix?
Favorite drink to mix? The easy ones, beer.
Okay.
Pouring
Not
beer and wine.
cosmopolitan.
Why is beer your favorite?
Because it's easy.
And why?
You still get tipped for it.
Does anyone say you talk with a lisp a little bit?
No, I saw
His boyfriend.
I have one. Can we all play in the 20 questions?
Sure.
That might give George a little help. Number two.
Yeah.
Do you like to get fucked in the ass?
That's Richard.
What's number three's favorite TV show?
Well, what was your? Do you like Broadway shows?
I've been to a couple.
Do you like them? What did you think of
what have you seen?
Lieutenant of Inchmore?
The Lieutenant of Inishmore?
I did not see that.
What's the two that you saw?
I saw Phantom when I was like, I don't know, 12 with my parents.
Oh, somebody dragged you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think I saw King and I also.
What kind of music do you like?
I like all kinds of music. I listen to a lot of like classic rock, like the Beatles.
He might be gay.
I was going to say, Howard, the longer he talks, the gayer he gets.
Yes.
He's
I think
letting
it's
himself away
between
here.
Jose and Richard.
What's your stand on Barbara Streisand?
I hate her.
Jose, what about you?
The only play I went to was actually the Marijuana Logs when Tommy Chong was a guest host on it. And it was very, very beautiful.
Well,
one of the
thing
best
is
shows
sure,
of
you're
my
way
life.
into pot, that's for sure.
What about you, Richard?
Richard, what about you?
I've seen a lot of plays. I've pretty much seen every show, to be honest.
What's your
Most shows.
favorite musical?
Probably Wicked.
Really?
Wicked.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a homo.
Either that or a 13-year-old girl.
I like corny music, though. That's the thing.
I got to go back and see Wicked again. My 13-year-old daughter wants me to take her yet again. I'm like, I don't know if I can sit through that thing again.
Oh, stop it. Wicked is wonderful.
I love it, but I saw it once. I don't want to sit there
Look,
twice.
I just went to Rent again. You can do it.
I'm going to do Chorus Line this afternoon.
You're going to do it? No.
I'm going to see it.
All right, George, I want it right now.
In my neighborhood, they're all gay.
All right, George, let's go. Jose, Richard, Chad. Number 1, 2, or 3. Who's gay?
I think it's Richard.
Richard. Number 2. I disagree with you.
That's incredible gay talk.
I'm going to say it's Chad, number 3, but let's find out. And Jose, you seem the most gay out of all these guys. But
He's
that's
too
probably
obvious.
Too obvious. Okay.
He's trying too hard.
Who is the real gay man? Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
It's
number
me.
3.
Number
I
3.
knew it. Really? That's what I
The
said.
bartender.
I knew it. I heard the lisp.
And you know what, Robin? I've got a Barbra Streisand T-shirt on underneath. I needed a little security blanket.
You know what? I have to say, George.
Thank you very much.
George is one of the most entertainingly lovable, gullible guys ever. How in the fuck did you not know the third guy was? I mean, that is the gayest lisp I've ever heard of my life.
Absolutely.
And I have seen the Lieutenant of Nishmore and every other thing on
You
Broadway.
have seen him.
Yeah.
Oh, you lied to us.
I did.
Okay.
I couldn't say I liked everything. All the musicals.
You did. You did see Inishmore.
And my entire CD collection is show tunes and Streisand.
Yes.
Oh, but you didn't tell us that.
He
I was trying to think of other genre, musical
But
genres.
George, he's trying to fool you. That's the
Yes.
problem.
If he told you that,
True.
if he told you
Even
that,
with
you'd
him-
know.
Even with him fooling.
I got had here again.
I mean, I knew right away. I've never met these guys.
Well, I knew it wasn't Jose because he's too obvious.
Well, Jose's going to come out of the closet one of these days.
But Jose's, how is that guy not obvious?
How did you think Jose was gayer than him?
Well, guys, thank you very much.
They want to just
Thank
give
you.
Jose and everybody wants to give a quick plug because they all work here.
All
Jose.
right, go ahead, Jose.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Is this my time to do it right now?
Come on, brother.
Just wanted to say I've been here for 6.5 years, Howard. I was one of the first DJs on Sirius. I've been emailing Gary. I'm such a part of this family here, and I ooze this shit every single day of my life. I'm 30 yards away from you, brother, right through these walls.
Jose is a real good guy, Howard.
Howard, he wrote. He says he stares at the door all day, wondering what goes on the other side. He wrote a top 10 list of why he should be part of the show. But I'm really just letting him plug.
What
right
channel are you working on?
I'm the program director, and thanks for the plugs, everybody. Richard, for Heart Attack Series 27 and Octane Series 20, two very popular stations here at the company. And
I listen to Octane all the time.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I was actually a spokesman for the company before you got here, because back in the day it was just like.
You stole his gig.
Yeah, you stole my gig, dude.
But tell us why you want to.
You never heard of the Jose effect?
Well, actually,
no, I haven't.
Actually, just really, I think the show would be really awesome if it had more musical programming or musical Sirius people here on board. Sort of spread the love with the family here at Sirius.
But don't we have that on every channel? Why not have something different on this?
Yeah, I think I can be a nice bridge, nice liaison to the music channels here. Sort of a dude that comes on that provides.
Jose,
hold on.
You're smoking too much pot.
I love feet. I want to suck feet. I want to get squirted on, gushed on. I make awesome tacos. I made the whole staff here 28 tacos.
That's nice.
Arizona Mexican tacos.
That's great.
I'm actually a metal expert. I'm Mexican American from the border of Arizona.
Well,
I
that's
can bring
a
a
plus.
Latino twist,
We
West
like
Coast.
that,
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. The brown factor. We got to throw it in there. I have a huge list here, dude. I went to grad
dude, I
school.
think that's enough. I zoned out after the first suggestion.
It's just like, I love this show. I love you guys so much. I just want to be.
Thank you.
I want you guys to use and abuse me. Use me for my skin color, man.
Howard, it was funny because all these guys canceled out of the game.
Right.
Like 5 people didn't want to be part of it. He spent 10 minutes yesterday thanking me for letting him in the game.
Of course, it's just a game. Number 2,
But
go
you
ahead.
know what you could do? You could refer Jose to Fred.
Yes.
That'll take care of it.
Yeah, Fred will work on you. Number 2, go ahead.
Yeah, I do 2 shows here on Sirius. I do the morning show on Hits 1.
All right, great.
And,
Love Hits 1.
Oh, I've listened to you.
Yeah, Rich Davis. That's me.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you work with Cavino?
Yeah, me and Cavino do the Maximum Afternoon show. Cavino and Rich. So you guys got to check. Cavino is going to be here, but he's really gay.
Is that right?
No.
He's not gay.
No,
though.
Cavino's not gay.
Cavino's from my hometown. Watch it.
Yeah, a lot of your staff comes and hangs out on our show in the afternoon once in a while.
And Chad,
Richard, you should be gay.
Well,
Have you
like
considered
it.
that?
You like
No,
it?
I think George based this on who he wants to fuck.
Right. I think so too. He was smitten.
Oh, I think Jose should be gay too.
George, you missed the game.
Well, Howard.
Let's go over to Chad. Chad, you are gay, and where do you work?
Well, I work at a restaurant on the Upper East Side, but that's part-time. I also work in a casting office to cast actors for a regional theater across the country.
Of course you do.
Did not want to say that.
All right. Well,
Oh,
Chad,
well,
Hey, Howard.
I got to get to know you.
So we have another game. If you want to do another game, we have another set of 3.
round.
you want another round?
Yeah, like give George a
I
chance.
think we had enough.
Now that George understands the game,
I think it's fun.
I loved it.
All right, okay, one more round. Guys, thank you,
Thanks,
Chad.
Chad.
Thank you,
See you,
Jose and
Jose.
Rich. All right.
George thought it was gay, but I think he just wanted to fuck me. That's pretty much the case.
At the end, he said something about me too. He was like, "Oh, dude, I wish Jose was gay too." Oh my.
Was that flattering that Takei was
Fuck
into
yeah, it is, dude. Yeah.
You know, the first thing Howard said when we walked in before we ever said anything is he thought I was the straightest looking one of the 3 of us.
You open your
Then
mouth.
I opened my mouth and I was fucked. I knew it.
So you thought there was some truth to that the list gave it away a little? Or
Yeah, clearly.
I was trying. I've been trying all day.
Are you trying to man it up? Or
I've been trying all day to stay in character. I don't wear baggy jeans like this.
He
He borrowed the Chuck Taylors from his boyfriend.
Yeah.
But Chad, it worked though. You fooled Takei, so
I did fool Takei.
Yeah,
I didn't fool Howard, but I fooled Takei.
What's up? My name's Jimmy, and this is
He's taking control. I'm Brad.
I'm James.
And we are here. We are the second round of contestants for Gay or Not Gay. Now, apparently, we all give off some type of gay vibe, and George Takei has to guess which one of us is gay.
Now, as a gay man himself, do you think he has his work cut out for him? Do you think it'll be tough?
No, I think it's going to be really,
gonna be
really
really
easy.
challenging.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really easy.
I think I mean, come on. Are you kidding?
No. Yeah.
Let's see how you do this time. Here's 3 new guys. I'll play the game real quick.
now George, you have to just guess, not based on what they're saying.
All right.
You got to pick out.
Just by the appearance.
They're trying to fool you.
Or anything, you know, an inflection, something.
I picked out the guy even though he was trying to act straight. All right, we got 3 guys here. You've got Brad, James, and Jimmy. Brad, hello.
How are you?
Okay, now you have a deep voice. You seem very, very manly. You dress nicely. I mean, you got the jeans and the shirt out of the pants.
You're clean cut.
Only a gay man would know to wear the shirt out of the pants.
And the cowboy boots, of course.
And the cowboy boots. And what, do you work here at Sirius?
Yes, I do. Work on your channel. Used to work for Martha Stewart, though.
You did?
Yes.
And what are you, an announcer?
No. I have no personality whatsoever, so I work behind the scenes.
You don't use your voice professionally? I mean, you've got
Haven't
that.
yet.
Should.
Don't you think you should with the big, deep voice?
Hey, if we can find me an agent, we'll think about it.
What about saying something like this? Coming at you, we've got some great music coming up. Here's Jimi Hendrix.
Coming at you, we got some great music coming up. We got Jimi Hendrix.
That's great.
That works out pretty well. Yeah.
So you say you're totally straight. You have a girlfriend?
No, I do not. I am dating.
Uh-huh. And George, what do you think? Anything? What do you think?
Let me
He wants
hear
to
from
see
the
everybody.
others.
I thought he wanted me to
All
turn
right,
around or something.
let's go to James. James, you look straight as can be to me. Or you got the shirt checked in, or tucked in, and you got the you just look like a regular guy.
What does he do?
You know, I work in production.
You work in production?
Yeah, the talk side of production, on the other side.
On the other side of the building?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And do you shave your balls?
You're on the Howard Stern show.
I have in the past, yeah.
You've shaved your balls?
Yeah.
Why, you have a girlfriend?
No, not right now.
You don't have a girlfriend. So why are you shaving your balls? Why bother?
Because, well, you know.
Just to see what it looks like?
No.
Is it fun?
It's more comfortable. You sweat less.
Yeah. Do you?
Could it be because you're gay?
I got a feeling you might be gay, believe it or not. Maybe. We'll find out. You're shaving your balls. I shave my balls, but I'm so straight. It's ridiculous.
So what are you going to do?
But I got a girlfriend.
Oh, that's true.
You know, I got to keep the balls shaved.
You shave them for her?
I shave them for her. You know, although I'm thinking of growing the hair back, I don't want her to see the liver spots on my balls.
Are you getting liver spots?
No, I'm just kidding. Are you kidding me? I look terrific. I'm young looking.
Have you guys?
I don't even color my hair. People think
Is
I
it
dyed
going
my
gray
hair.
down there?
No, I'm
Is it
jet
not?
black. Jet black. What about you?
Let's see.
When I turned 50, I was alarmed because that's where I found out that I'm turning 50.
You had gray down there.
Oh, yes.
Do you shave it all off now?
Oh, no.
You keep it there.
You just went gray.
I
sure it was
nature.
I have jet black, thick bush,
believe-
natural, and my hair is natural as well.
I believe that's why.
Yeah, well, you got gray in it, though.
But I
Yes,
believe
I
that's
have.
why you're shaving, to avoid seeing gray down.
No, none of my. I'm telling you, I got no gray down
Now,
there.
would you dye it, though, if you saw that it was going gray? That's the real question.
My pubes?
Yeah.
Shit, I might have to. Or you know what I do? I shave it real close so that you couldn't really tell what was going on. Yeah, I don't want any signs of age, you know. I mean, I got enough of them. You know, or either that or I'd put a blindfold on Beth.
It's a natural process. Go with it.
Please, George. I'm with a girl. You can explain that to a guy.
He's going to make Beth go blind.
Yeah.
You're old. Not that you're old, but you're certainly.
I'm old.
You're old enough to be a grandfather now. If that happened,
No,
to you,
I'm
would
not.
that freak you out?
If I was a grandfather, I
Yeah.
wouldn't admit to it.
What do you mean you
are
would
old
admit
enough to be
I
a
wouldn't-
grandfather.
You are.
What do you say?
Because your daughter's old enough to have a
No,
child.
No, they're not. No, they're really
If
not.
you had started sooner, you'd have been.
Your daughter's 25, right?
I don't care. I would not even want to know about it.
Your
Would you let a kid call you
25
grandpa?
yet, is she?
No.
You wouldn't
I
let-
would not. Absolutely not.
What would they call
What
you,
would a
Howard?
child call you?
Howard Stern.
Your daughter's not 25. Don't put her.
She's
age
23.
there. Yeah.
Damn right you're sorry. Everybody makes me old. I'm young.
But she could have had a child by now.
She could have. She knows not to. All right, number 3. What about you? Let me hear you talk a little bit.
Jimmy. Jimmy's the name.
I know Jimmy. And
Yeah,
Jimmy.
he's Artie's assistant, isn't he?
Yeah. Are you
Kind of, yeah.
Are you as gay as can be?
No,
You're
not
straight.
Last time I checked, I wasn't.
You're 100% straight.
Yeah.
You've never been with a man.
Never.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You do. Do you shave your balls?
No, I don't have to.
Right. Do you carry a purse?
Yes.
You do?
Yep.
You have a merce?
I do.
It's a bag.
Yep.
Where'd you get it?
I got it for free at Lord & Taylor. It's a Toomey bag. They forgot to ring it up, and I just beeline for the door, and it's...
Oh, my God.
Wow, admitting
$40
to
bag, got it for
robbing
free,
a store.
Wow,
I'm
good for you.
employing a gay thief.
Would Artie have a gay assistant? I believe so.
But, to take care of Artie. Wow.
Yeah, You
catching
gays
a
are
vibe
great
here?
caregivers.
He tells me whether or not I match.
Are you catching
And
a vibe?
mostly you don't.
Are you catching a vibe here?
I'm, yes, I am.
You
Where
are.
are you
Who is
going
Or
gay?
maybe
this
it's a desire.
I got to tell you something. I am unclear who's gay. I'm going to tell you who I think.
Yes.
I think number 1 is gay. That would be Brad. I think he looks gay to me. He looks like a handsome gay boy.
I
Flaming
agree
or
with
just
you.
gay?
You agree?
I agree.
All right. Let's find out if we're right. Robin, what do you think?
I think you're right, number 1.
What do you think, Artie?
I think, well, I guess I would know. I have an advantage, right?
Well, in 1 at least.
My assistant is a gay guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Are you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Come on, Jim. Tell him.
Jim's real name is Teddy Howard. That's actually Teddy.
Brad, are you the gay man?
No, I'm straight.
You're straight. It's number 2.
Yeah,
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
Well, I got good vibes from you, too.
Did you know?
When you said
not
you
what I-
shaved your balls, I had a feeling.
Yeah, well,
but-
I was thinking to myself, I just couldn't let that go. I mean, the opportunity to say that I shaved my balls in the Howard Stern show, come on.
I got to tell you something. Nobody would know you're gay. You don't give off a gay vibe
That's
at
why
all.
I'm here. Everyone didn't know until I had to tell everyone, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you're a little bit chubby, which,
Yeah,
you figure gay guy, keep himself in shape and the whole
Yeah,
thing.
like this
but
one over
like
here.
this one over here.
And he's
We've
tucked in the shirt and
Yeah, I mean,
everything.
we've been working on number 1 for a while, and it's just not working.
And you can't get a man?
Not just yet, no.
Wow. Can't
This is New
believe
York.
it.
You're not a virgin.
No.
You got anybody for him, George?
Help me out.
Hook him up.
Yeah, you're here, right?
Yeah.
In New York? I could find somebody for you in Los Angeles. You'll have to come out there.
Dude, go to a chorus line today with George and throw a rock into the audience. Whoever you hit, just start fucking.
Yeah, but I'm going with someone from
Broadway.
Do your parents know? Your parents know you're
Oh,
gay?
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
told them.
totally
Did
out.
they were they like freaked out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took them a while to get, come
How
around,
long
but
ago was that?
When I was 17.
And you're well
I'm
past
25
that
now.
Yeah. George took a long time to come out.
I
You
did.
waited. You wasted your whole life.
Well, I envy him. He's of another generation altogether.
Right. They come
Old
right out of the
period.
closet. They come screaming out
They
of the
walk
closet.
out of the womb and come out of the closet.
Basically, yeah.
I'm telling you, teenagers today.
Yeah.
Did you try banging a chick before you decided you were gay?
No,
You-
it's
you-
like poison.
No way.
No.
You knew.
Yeah.
You knew.
Did you used to hang posters on your wall of
Yeah.
guys?
No,
Like,
no, not of guys.
Girls?
No.
Of what?
Like music and stuff. I'm a musician.
Oh, I see. But you never hung posters on your wall of like Brad Pitt or
No. No, it's
growing
just-
up.
No.
But what were
But
the
at least you were
posters
able to
of?
be honest with
Was
yourself.
a picture of a violin? What do you mean music? Like,
No, like
guy or
like
girl?
Smashing Pumpkins or like
you like that?
back in the 90s.
When did you
Right.
start blowing your friends?
In college.
In college?
Yeah.
What about like when you were 13?
A little bit in high school. No,
Yeah.
no.
It's hard to find some guys.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from upstate New York, like 4 hours north of here.
Yeah, they'll string you up out there if they find out you're gay. Yeah. Good thing you're here in Manhattan. Well, I want to thank the three of you, Brad, James, and Jimmy, of course, or whoever.
Teddy. Can we end this? Ted has to go get all your Christmas gifts.
Hey, get to work.
And Teddy, you are straight.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I'm sorry, George.
How'd you do at the Playboy Mansion when Artie took you?
I did all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was hanging out with the monkeys.
He behaved himself. He's got a girlfriend, but he was just looking around. To me, I got pissed off that he's got a girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck are you coming here for?
Go? Yeah.
You should have brought James with you.
That's like every man's, you got to check that off. It's been done.
We got to see
the
the
show. Check. Okay, what else?
Yeah.
All right, so what we learned from this experiment is that George Takei has no gaydar.
Right.
Well, how did you manage, George?
I have desires, but, it doesn't usually... It's not fulfilled.
Let's see if we can pick out an Asian guy.
Yeah, thank you, guys. All right, those are the boys, and there you have it. Gay or Not Gay, the new hit game show with George Takei.
Well, that's another reason why I didn't come out very young. I wasn't too good at picking them out.
Wow, didn't know that.
No, you weren't.
That would have been great if we just all agreed that Ted was the gay guy and just never said that.
I would believe that you could have a gay assistant.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I think you're that kind of guy.
Hey, George, maybe you're straight. You can't even pick out...
well, I had been, too.
Yeah, well...
If,
No,
doing
you were
it with
gay
a woman
pretending to be straight.
is a definition of straight.
Well...
But I was always me.
Well, I got to tell you something. What an exciting morning. Finding out that George Takei has no gaydars.
No gaydar. None.
Absolutely none.
I mean, that first one. That was like, oh.
You fooled him.
Hey, I did.
Hang tight for a second, here, guy. You fooled him, man.
I did. I fooled him.
Did you that? Now, do you think it had more to do with that he wanted Brad?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, Brad. Let me like.
No, he wanted me. He said there's desire.
No,
I don't think you're
he didn't want you at all.
To you.
Teddy,
No,
it's
I
gonna
mean,
be okay.
No, trust me. He wanted me.
No, I did my
totally
best.
guessed him. I mean, come on.
I did my best to metro it
Look
up
at him,
as
yeah.
much as I
This is taking your shirt off.
This is your daily wear. This is his daily wear. He wears this shit every single day.
Because
that's why I'm walking around the hallways and I'm like,
You really
oh my
should've.
God, every day.
You should have just
I
stripped
just want to
out.
lick that shit constantly.
Anyway, he wanted me, and
No,
not gay.
because he kept calling. A lot of the guys in the studio kept calling Brad like a handsome gay boy, and
I mean, that's the thing.
Was it flattering at least for you, Brad?
I'm just flattered that he
It's
called
when
me
he
a
gets
boy.
every
I've never
day
seen him with a
every day.
woman to this day, and I've known him for
He's got a lot
over
of stories.
No, I'm pretty flattered that he called me a boy, being that I'm damn near 30. So yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that any day.
All right, I got work to do, so I mean, this is my job, so I got to run.
What, you have to go get Artie coffee?
No, I got work.
James, are you going to take George up on the offer that he could hook you up with
Hey, I'll keep my options open. I'm not gonna say no if
maybe
something
be his
comes
wingman
along.
for a little chorus line or something?
Certainly not.
Not your.
I don't really
style.
dig the theater and all that. No,
That's just a stereotype.
it's very much a stereotype. I can't stand it.
Was it at least cool coming down here and playing the game?
Oh
and
God,
meeting
hell
Howard?
yeah! I mean, being on Howard, you can't beat it. I've never been on Howard, and it's just an awesome experience.
Cool. Well, good job. You fooled Takei. So.
George.
Yes.
Howard said your gaydar is, so to speak, is way off.
It is way off because it's overpowered by lust. I happen to choose the ones that were the hunkiest looking, the ones that I wanted to have sex with.
Like you said,
since
your desire.
Exactly. Since, I don't have my Sundays with Brad anymore.
So you really took a liking to both Rich and Brad.
That's right. And his name is Brad.
I didn't think of it. It was sort of a subconscious thing going on. So they didn't really seem gay, or you were hoping for them to be?
I was hoping that they... Well, I got some gay vibrations from them. Obviously, I was wrong.
But it was more so wishful gaydar.
Wishful gaydar. Lustful gaydar.
Yeah. Well, did you have fun playing the game nonetheless?
Oh, I did, yeah. I mean, this was the first time I got aroused. Well, you can have nude women bouncing around, and yeah, they're beautiful, but it's an aesthetic appreciation. This time, they had their clothes on, but indeed, the hormones were working overtime.
Wow, that's the side of George. I like it. Well, thanks, George. Thank you very much.
Morning.
Morning.
How you doing, man?
Good.
So what brings you down here today? Talk about your radio show a little bit?
I guess so.
Got a new schedule, right?
That's right.
New schedule.
Jimmy Breuer's here, ladies and gentlemen. Live and direct. Look at that.
Old friend of the show. You excited to be back, man? It's been a while.
It has been a while. Wow. Boy, once you're in here, you're just on.
Right?
There is no, hey, sit down, we'll get some coffee, be with you, how's the ride? It's, wow. Put on the monkey suit and rock and roll, baby.
Jimmy Breuer is a guy. Of course, everyone knows him from Saturday Night Live. He's a comic. He's a funny guy. And they know him from Sirius Satellite Radio. Jimmy, what is going on now? You're doing one show a week. Is that correct?
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
Fridays only.
You went to Sirius at the end of your last contract. You said, look, I need more time to go on the road. I need more time to do stand-up gigs.
Right.
And they said, okay, let's see if we can work something out. And then it couldn't be worked out?
Yeah, I wanted I wanted to be able to bring everything on the road.
You wanted the show on the road.
Yeah, I thought that would be a ball.
Why not?
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Like to do it from a club.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you get other comics, you're in another city, da-da-da-da-da.
And the people that surround comedy clubs are usually interesting characters, like, the staff. And
So I thought a whole tour and then Sirius and it would cause a little buzz or whatever, and we'd get something going.
Right.
That never seemed to...
they couldn't get that together?
No, I tried that for years, too. I'm like, let's go on tour. And they go, that's a great idea.
Right.
All right, well, I got some dates lined up. Okay, let's work on it. Well, we're in the third week now. What are we doing?
It's hard to get things together, isn't it? Well, this is a big organization. There's a lot of shows being produced.
But I get it, too. Yeah, I also get there's, that's not their thing. They're about subscribers. Right. And I get that. Right. I get that. Right. So at the end of the day, I wanted to get back out there. And
so this is good. You have a schedule you like now.
Love it.
And we still get Jim Breuer on Sirius.
Fridays only, XM, Sirius, the whole shebang.
On Raw Dog?
Raw Dog 104 and XM 150.
Look at you. So you're happy. Is it a 4-hour show?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours and then repeats.
Still 4 to 6?
Yeah, 4 to 6 and 9 to 11.
And the same crew? All the guys are in it?
No.
Uh-oh.
Pete left.
Oh,
Pete's
did he
gone?
really?
Pete left.
That was your right-hand guy? That's like if Robin left.
Yes, he's very, very funny, but Pete's funny because he was a little hurt.
Right.
That they wouldn't give him a gig here.
Okay.
So he started stealing shit. So if you're missing...
Stealing stuff from here?
Yes. So if you're missing... Oh, he's a klepto, absolutely.
Wow.
Corielli's bad news.
What did he take?
Oh, he took recording equipment.
Wow.
I'm sure.
Oh, he's taking big time stuff, not pens, huh?
A matter of fact, I had to go to my studio and get out bongos, guitars, because I got an inside tip. He was coming here Saturday to wipe out the place when no one was here.
He was angry, and he felt, look, maybe...
He felt he put his heart and soul into being here, which he did, I got to say.
Yes, I know. He's a
I
good guy.
loved being here.
Right.
Corielli's a funny motherfucker.
He's very funny. He belongs on radio.
And a great stand-up.
Why can't he do the show with you, the 2-hour show on Friday?
He can. He doesn't want anything to do with this building now.
He cleaned it out.
Did they go to him and say, listen, you can't steal this stuff?
No, they have no clue.
They don't even know he wants.
No, they're not going to know till like 2 months from now. And they're like, where's our main computer system?
He's a master.
Master.
Yes. So he's out doing his...
Italian.
Are you still friends with him, though?
Oh, yeah. I talk to him every day. He's hilarious.
So who else is on the show with you?
It's just me, and then I bank on guests.
Right.
And that's really it. I'm going to be doing some bits, characters, talk, and hopefully Pete is eventually going to wean himself back in.
Well, eventually he's going to want more tape recorders and stuff.
That's right. He's going to need more equipment.
Sure, he'll come back.
And he has nowhere to hide from his wife, so absolutely he's going to have to get out.
Well, listen, I guess I'm happy for you if you're happy.
I'm
happy.
happy.
Like this. Yeah,
I'm very happy.
Because I was upset for a while that I heard you weren't going to be here, and I got very upset about it. You were one of the original guys.
Yes, and I loved it. And I offered, hey, what about 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, week here, week off, and it's confusing. So all right, well, whatever.
Once a week.
Once a week is good. Fridays is good.
And I mentioned your father earlier. How's he doing? I heard he was.
I wanted to bring him in.
Yeah, you should have brought him in. How old is he now?
You would have a blast.
How old? Do you put him on your show at all?
I bring him on the show. Yeah. I toured with him last year. I'm going to tour with him again this year. He's 85.
Really? And he's gotten so old he started shitting his pants.
He shits his pants now.
Is that the funny thing?
It's funny and not funny, Robin.
It's
I know
like
you
Beetlejuice.
It's like your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's the places where it started happening. You know, I brought him out to
Zanies.
Well, to shit on your pants and Zanies would be a normal thing.
Oh, yeah, it's Zany.
Right. No, really, what's going on with you, Dad? Why is he shitting his pants?
He's 85. He can't hold his bowels. So I have
do you rush him to the toilet, or can he sit?
No, I got to carry around
feel it
Well,
coming on?
He feels it coming on, but once it's coming on, Robin, you have about 8.3 seconds to find a toilet or get a bucket.
I'm not calling your father a thief, but didn't he steal all that from Bob Levy? All the shit in the pants
stuff. His last episode, we're in Kentucky, and I'm playing someplace in Kentucky, and he's visiting his sister, who he hasn't seen in 4 years. So we're on the riverfront, big tourist spot.
Does his sister shit her pants?
No, she doesn't shit her pants yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Although the Brewers do have a history. Once they're over 84,
they shit their pants.
They start to shit their pants. All bets are off.
And a woman shitting her pants is a novelty.
But you were telling a story. You said you were over. Where were you again?
We're in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we're right on the riverfront. People taking pictures of the river, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, no, I gotta shit." I said, "All right, relax." I tell his sister immediately, "Listen, we got to go right now." We started heading for. He can't walk fast.
Right.
He shuffles.
No, he's old. Yeah.
We made it maybe 5 feet.
Right.
And he dumps it all right in his pants.
Oh.
So now I gotta.
What do you do?
Well, you start dry heaving is what you do. So you're trying to hold it in. Right. It's funny, but it's not funny. I feel bad for him.
Do you love the old man?
Oh, I love him to death.
You do.
I love him to death. So I got to hover behind him. I had to get him in this little Irish pub. And as we're walking, the place is packed. It's like 5 o'clock dinner hour. Oh, no. People go, "What the fuck is that smell?" They're staring at 3-year-olds. Like, that 3-year-old shit himself. Yeah. And he's got a whole stain through the bottom of his pants. So I got to hover over him.
Is the duty falling out of the bottom of his pants?
It goes all the way to his socks.
Oh, my God.
It goes down to his socks.
Because it's an adult bowel movement.
Wow. Well, yeah, man. So I got him in the toilet. And I locked him in the stall. And now I got to go shopping real quick.
Right.
And when
why not wear a diaper? Why would he not wear an adult diaper?
Humiliating.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right, Robin.
Should have got the Mexican that hosed down Robin.
How often does this happen?
Before I got a schedule down, like I absolutely will not bring him outside the house.
That's what I was
unless
going to say.
Shit.
Maybe you shouldn't bring him all the way to these faraway places.
Well, I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
after the 4th time, I had to hose down my car.
Yeah, and he's probably more comfortable at home.
No, he can't. My mother drives him nuts, so he's more comfortable on the road.
Yeah, she probably doesn't like it when he shits his pants.
No, because she's not helpful at all. I'll come over. He's like, "He shit all over the goddamn rug, and I can't do this shit. I'm not even gonna clear. It's bad enough I gotta wipe the shit off the back of the dog's tail. Now I gotta wipe the shit off your father. It's disgusting. How do you not know you're gonna shit, Jim? Jesus Christ Almighty! He's a World War II vet. Any respect?
Doesn't that embarrass your father? When
It's a nightmare for my father. I did. We were on a tour bus.
Yeah.
We're on a tour bus.
Right.
It was the most god awful thing. You been on a tour bus?
Why
No.
wouldn't your mother be loving and say to him?
That's them. My mom would go, I love taking care of your father. I'm sick of making you goddamn dinner and washing the shit off you. Jesus Christ, wipe your ass, Jim.
Wow, it's almost like two different people.
It's a two different monster.
But they're still together.
But they're together.
They really are. It's amazing.
It's that World War II era.
Yeah, they stuck it out no matter what.
I got great family stuff, man.
So to get back to this story, because I want to understand what you do. You get in the stall.
We get in the stall.
You go shopping.
I go shop and
What does your old man do while you're shopping?
He's stuck in the stall. I said, don't touch anything.
Right.
Don't take your clothes off because he'll try taking them off and he can't keep his balance. So it's like a little kid in a crib, he starts rubbing up against the stall and now it's all over.
Is he sorry? Did he say
he feels awful.
Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Nah, I
mean, he needs his dignity.
He's completely degraded and you hit it, Howard.
But he's killing.
What?
Yeah, he's killing.
But right. He's giving me hours of material.
So where do you go shopping? I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do.
There was a mall attached there.
Right.
So I go running through the mall. I find a place. I go, I need sweatpants. And the chick is like, you're like a... No, it's not for me. I need a big size immediately.
Is your dad heavy?
He's like one. He's got one of them beer guts.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, and I know where you are. Are you right on the river? Like Cincinnati's right across the river there
Yes.
in Kentucky? I've played there before.
Yeah.
He's standing in a stall in a
He's
bathroom
in a stall in an
while
Irish
you're
pub.
shopping.
Yeah, so I get the sweatpants. I go back in there. Now there's some redneck in the stall.
Yeah, it's crowded. There's people all over the place.
And he's going, hey, man, I'm next. I said, I got a situation here. And I'm trying to keep cool. I'm like, sir, I got a situation. He's like, I don't care. I'm next. And he's yelling at my dad going,
hurry up.
Wrap it up, man. You've been there 10 minutes. And I'm trying to explain to this guy.
Your dad shit his pants.
Yeah, and he don't get it. So finally.
Let him clean your dad.
Yeah, so finally I opened up the stall so he can... I go, here, you want to go next? You open up, you say, oh, shit. Sorry, man, I know. Now he laughs.
Whoa, he's like, whoa, you got a situation.
Man.
You got yourself a situation.
It's almost like, thank God you have patience. It's almost like being with a little kid.
It is being with a little kid. It's being with a little kid. But I didn't want...
Is that hard for you to see your dad in that kind of condition, that kind of shape? You know.
At first it was.
Right.
But now I make joke of it. I think the first time I said, Dad, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to talk about this on stage. And he's like, don't do that. Jesus Christ, I don't want everyone talking about me shitting myself. I said, for all you know, there may be millions of people out there do that. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's millions of people that shit themselves.
So when you went into the stall with the sweatpants, now you have to take your father's pants off.
Yes.
You take them off, and there's just shit all over his legs.
All over his legs, his socks.
What do you clean it up with? Towels?
I go to paper towels, and I start put in the sink, and I get all that. But my biggest worry is people finding out. And the redneck went out. He must have told his family.
Right.
He tells the front desk there's a situation.
Right.
So, me not knowing this, I finally clean him up. I get his sweatpants on. Now, the part I'm leaving out is I must have dry heaved 1,000 times. And I can't hold back. I mean, while I'm cleaning him, I'm like... And the more I dry heave, the more he's like, all right, Jesus Christ, that's enough.
Right.
I'm like, I can't. I just think about it. I get sick. It's awful.
Wow.
So I finally get his clothes on. Now I got the stuff in the bag.
Oh,
so I got a bag.
Sweatpants fit?
Oh yeah, sweatpants fit, but
Do
I
they
get
look
all
funny on them?
dirty. They look ridiculous.
Got his shoes
because they're too big and they're really baggy. He has his shoes and he's big, ridiculous. I forgot to buy him underwear.
You're a famous guy. You've been on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
All this people recognize you. You've been around. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So I tie the bag. I stick it in the garbage. We go walking out, and there's a crowd waiting for us.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So, and they're all like, can we have a picture with the goat man?
Oh, no.
And
no goat man.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, sure. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a lingering smell, so I just want to ship him out as
you're
quick
a goat.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, goat man and shit boy.
That's right.
That's right.
On tour, goat man and shit boy.
They still bug you about the goat man. Everyone loves goat man.
love the goat.
Everyone loves the goat.
They love it. They travel for out. Thank God I wasn't a donkey boy or something.
I mean, you could have just built the whole life as goat man.
I could have done movie series.
Yeah, there you go.
Why was it ever goat man movie? Seriously.
Well, I think for many reasons. I don't know if you can handle that for 2 hours.
I could handle it. I love it. I love when you're the goat man.
And really the goat thing was just Tourette's. That's all it is. A guy with Tourette's.
You're right.
It's like, hey man, let me get a. That's all it is. You know.
Did you start doing that in your stand-up act before Saturday Night Live?
Well, not that No, I didn't do it in stand-up. I used to talk about getting stoned, going to the zoo, staring at goats. Because I used to love doing. One of the things I used to love doing was getting stoned and walking around a zoo. And I would go to the gorillas because I love, and I would cry. Eventually, I would cry, and people think I was creepy.
That's when you got to get weed out of your life.
Right. And I'm like, fucking gorilla, he doesn't have his family, man. He's just sitting there, he's got nothing to do. It's like
a
fucking
person.
slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would stare at the giraffes, like, that's a fucking dinosaur. Does anyone get it? So.
Right, it's a living dinosaur with that long neck.
Yes.
Right.
So, I thought I was the only one on this plane of evolution here. And then I would go to the goats, and I would laugh. I'd get really high and just stare at the goats. And the more they, the harder I would laugh. Like, people must have thought I was a freak show. Because I was just sitting there baking. Like, who makes fucking noise like that? Fucking hilarious. So when I went to
that's perfect.
When I went to right. So when I went to SNL,
right.
Did you do that for the audition?
No.
He didn't even know it was a bit. He thought he was onto evolution.
Right.
Would you ever get thrown out of the zoo?
I think it was the Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, asked me, like, you're making people uneasy.
Wait,
I stood there for like an hour and a half.
You would do that on the road?
You would no.
Oh, yeah,
you would stare.
I'd get high.
Yeah, but you would stare at the animal
for an hour and a half
and do impressions of him because you were Were you trying to talk to him?
Yes. So I would stand there, and the one
you
time
became proficient at it that maybe you were even communicating with him.
You were talking goat.
Yes. So I would stand there, and there was always an older one. So he couldn't even stand it. So when I would sit there and I go, if I can get the old one and go, talking to them, man.
Talking to the animal.
So how do you incorporate that into a television
So
sketch?
here's what I did with SNL. I went in there and I pitched, and this is what I said. I said, I want to do a character that, for some bizarre reason, he has Tourette's. But it's sort of like Teen Wolf. Whenever he talks, so that comes out, and they're just staring at me.
Yeah, because it sounds crazy.
They're all like, "What?
Who gets this?"
But instead of a werewolf, he turns into a goat.
Yes. So, but my hook was whenever he get nervous,
right,
and whenever he drink, more of the goat would come out.
Right.
So to me, he'd go to the original sketch was
like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, the original sketch was he goes to a party, a regular guy, and throughout the night, once in a while, he's like, yeah, I'm from Long Island, and like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then as he drank, he's like, hey, let's sing, and like, start spreading the I'm leaving. And people are like, what the I had no ending.
Did you know if there was
no ending? I just went, I know this is funny.
Of anyone that you knew that did a goat sound when they had
No, not at all.
It does sound like it, though.
You pitched this thing, which is brilliant, but yet who would even, how do you get it on television? Because did they finally see that
a couple weeks later, this guy...
it was genius.
Who gives a fuck about an ending?
Right. A couple weeks later, one of the writers, Tom Giannis, was one of the writers, and he comes up to me and he goes, don't ask me why, but I was thinking about that goat thing you were talking about. He goes, and I really like the angle that he sings.
Right.
I go, all right. And he goes, what about he just sings 80 songs? I was like, you're just as fucking bonkers as I am.
This is good.
Why would you? I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
But maybe we'd get it on the air.
I thought it was stupid.
I did. Like, he sings 80 songs? That's retarded.
No, but at least someone was buying into your concept.
Yes.
Yes.
So the first Go Boy was... He sings just 80 songs. And it was like an infomercial. Like, he used to be this, and now Go Boy sings 80 songs. And
I remember seeing it.
Right.
Yeah,
You're like, you can, so if you want to, you can.
But in a way, didn't they ruin Goat Boy in the sense that you wanted this just to be some guy, not name him Goat Boy?
No, I didn't want to name him Goat Boy nothing.
Right. Don't even reference what it is.
No, I didn't want any of that to happen.
Your idea was pure.
Yeah.
And then and I saw it as a franchise. I'm like, then we'll do the movie where it's like Teen Wolf, where you don't know what's wrong with the guy.
Right.
And then we find out he was a government experiment. And then at the end of the day, there's something going on in the mountains, and the only one can get to the people in the mountains is the Goat Man!
So wait a second. This was genius. And this gives me insight into how Saturday Night Live works. And this must be the frustration of it. Here you have this great bit. You see it in your head. In order to get it on the air, you have to even water down the idea, name him Goat Boy, then have him sing 80 songs. Right. And that is kind of sucky, right? That's why you need your own show, because you can do what you want to do.
Well, it's hard to, in any industry, when you visualize, you're the only one with that thought process.
And when you pitch this in a meeting, it's hard to convey why it's funny.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't get it. It's just funny.
Right, and then with sketches, they concentrate on the ending so much.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's an hour long.
Did Lorne Michaels eventually, did he think you were nuts and we wasted our money on this guy? And then when Goat Boy,
he loved the Goat Boy.
He did.
After the first one, then Tom Hanks was coming to host.
Okay.
And this was like the beginning of the second season. And that was when that guy came back. He's like, let's give Goat Boy his own talk show. And he hosts the 80s. I'm like,
80? Why can't we let go of the 80s?
Yeah.
What is he good? And he had a bizarre thought process. He's like, I just think it's funny that he just hosts 80s. It's hilarious. And he's on VH1. And
it's not funny.
Well,
but
people freaking... And what that did was allow guests to come in and be like, oh, I want to dress up as so-and-so from the 80s.
Right.
And so as much as I was like, it works, though.
But you know what? The
and
sound
he was like, it did work.
The sound is so funny, though. You could do it. It would work in anything.
I like Goat Boy just being a guy with Tourette's and having to get through life and ask girls out. And all that
His
other
original
stuff.
idea is edgy. It's edgier, first of all, and it's funnier.
If you had a real Tourette's
I didn't want the goat on his face and all that.
Yeah, right.
I didn't want all that.
If you were going to ask Robin out and you had this
hilarious,
you'd be funny. You'd be like,
Robin, I think you're very attractive, and I think it's hilarious.
So this is all good. I like what you're saying. I mean,
I'm going to tour. It's going to be the Jim Breuer presents the Family Man tour.
Will you
I'm going to show videos. Yeah.
Your dad will be there.
You could see him when you go on the website. There's a whole road journal of me on tour with him.
And he might shit his pants at the show.
He might shit his... You know what?
Why not just stop feeding him?
If you're lucky.
Why don't you stop feeding him?
That's what we said to do with Beetlejuice. Don't feed him.
Well, maybe it's like, you have this special routine with Bianca, so you know when she's going to go.
That's true.
So you put him on a schedule.
He's tough to put on a schedule.
Now he's on a schedule.
Take a few phone calls from your fans, please.
Sure.
John, go ahead in Orlando for Jim Breuer. Jim, of course, does his own show here at Sirius Satellite Radio. And he's doing a solo thing at Sirius now. The rest of the guys left, but don't worry, they got paid in equipment.
Hey, Jim, big fan. What's going on, buddy?
How are you, Johnny?
Howard, you got to have Jim tell the story about when he called a bomb threat into Sears in Valley Stream.
What?
What are you talking about?
He was young.
I hope this is when you were a kid, right?
Yeah. This is when I was about 18, 19. What happened was
Were you a bad kid? Were you a troublemaker?
I was a nice class clown.
Seems to me, though, you're a very wild guy. You're a little out of your mind.
I really was the back classroom class clown. I wouldn't go to the point where cops would get involved or someone would get hurt.
Did the teachers dislike you because you were a pain in the ass? They're just trying to do their job, and you're back there making jokes and at their expense and all this stuff.
I would never get caught, though.
You wouldn't.
They didn't know it was you?
I'd be like, no, what are you talking about? I'm doing my work.
And so you must have known you were going to be a comic your whole life almost.
I knew since about 6th grade. Steve Martin, Let's Get Small, was the first record I heard. And he did a whole section on farting. And 6th grade, I'm like, this is the greatest bit I've ever heard in my life.
We're probably the exact same age, and I can remember with my friend, this kid Mike Sienna, listening to that exact album.
I know the whole album still.
At the age of 12, and just like laughing so fucking
Steve Martin's
hard.
the guy, right? I mean,
Steve Martin was my first original guy. Then came Pryor.
Right.
Then came Carl, then Kinnison. That was like, oh my God.
Did you ever get to see him work live?
I did twice.
Yes.
Once,
wasn't it amazing? He would just come up with stuff, right on stage.
When I saw him in Tampa, Carl LeBove was opening for him.
Right.
And I have to say, Carl left when he first came out, a little bald guy, I went, oh, this guy's going to take an ass whooping.
Right.
It was like seeing Metallica at the time. Like, ladies and gentlemen, from Disney. Oh, no, don't do this to this guy. And he killed. He left with a standing O.
Right.
I went, I don't think Sam's going to be able to follow this. And then Kinnison came out.
Bigger than life.
Bigger. But then the second time I saw him was a disaster. That's when he was
getting high.
4 or 5 guys with him, and he was a mess.
Killers of Comedy or Outlaws of Comedy.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
It was just awful.
I saw him at Rascals. It's actually, you might even remember this day. He was on your show drinking.
Uh-oh.
Promoted Rascals in Jersey, and I listened to the whole show.
God, that was
I was
great.
working like construction at the time, and I went to Rascals, me and my buddies, and he fallen off the stage drunk.
Yeah, those were
he
bad.
didn't finish.
Well, I saw him in Westbury one time, and I was backstage with him, and he was funny for the first show, and by the second show, he was blasted, so that was it. He was done. What about, so you were saying you called in a bomb threat to Sirius?
Yeah, what happened was...
Valley Stream, of all places.
The nice class clown?
Yeah, let's hear how you were...
No.
Yeah.
This is overblown, and that's why I got so
Explain
mad.
yourself,
First of all, I need to set up my brothers are cops, especially back then. I had one in the 5th in Valley Stream. I had one in Manhattan. So I was hooked up with my PBA cards.
Right.
With that to say, I'm working at Sears, and no matter where I worked, I always, let's have fun while we're here. I don't want to mope around.
Why make it a bad thing?
Why make this a bad thing?
Right.
So we worked in the paint department, and right next to Valley Stream, Sears, and the next department was hardware, non-commissioned hardware. I need to say that.
Right.
Because if you take your job too seriously and non-commissioned, you're a joke.
Right.
So we would go there, and there was this new guy in hardware, and he's in his 30s at least. So we're kids, and we'd go in there and we mess up their stuff. We'd take their power tools and we put them in another shelf.
And you're kind of a douchebag then if you're 30 and you're still in non-commissioned hardware?
Not a douchebag.
All
you're
right.
just off.
You're off a little bit.
So, what are you doing?
You're off. You got someone pregnant, something going down at home. You should not be at Sears hardware after 30.
Right.
Case closed.
Right.
So it's not even worth the benefits. I don't want to hear it.
All right.
So this guy's down there, and one of our paint guys comes out. He's like, oh, the new guy just kicked me out of his department. Well, oh, really? At the time, we had a crisis. This tells you how long ago. We had a crisis with Libya.
Right.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Sure, I remember.
And he shot 6 missiles at one of our planes and missed, and then we went and bombed him. And all right.
Yeah.
So with that, I call up, as God is my witness. He picks up the phone. I'm staring at him. I said, hello, this is Muammar Gaddafi. And the guy's like, who's this? This is Muammar Gaddafi. How do you spell that, sir? How do you spell that, sir?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I go, Muammar Gaddafi, a leader of Libya. He goes, okay. I go, I just sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department in Sears Valley Stream. And he goes, what did you say? I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware department. And I couldn't believe that this jackass was taking this down as information.
Just the hardware department you're going to hit
Just
with
the hardware department. So, and I even ended with like, long live paint department.
Yeah.
So I hang up.
Oh, so it's from the paint department.
Yes.
Right. Long live the paint department.
So I leave. I swear to God, I leave. We go to the break room. Me and my friend, we're hanging out. I come back through the swinging doors. There's nobody around. Like, there's no workers. There's no.
Oh my God.
There's no people. Like,
what happened?
What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, those security guys that pretend they're security are in plain clothes.
Right.
Oh,
He
yeah.
comes out of the back. Brewer, what are you doing? We got to get out. You got to get out. I said, we're about to clear the mall out. We've had a bomb threat.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
I went, what do you mean? What do you mean it was a bomb threat? He goes, the new guy in hardware just had a call in for a bomb threat.
The new guy.
Muammar Gaddafi, no less.
And, well, I should have kept my mouth shut, but I went, that wasn't a bomb threat. That was me playing around. And he went, what? He goes, bro, you fucking kidding me? He's like, we called this in. They're about to evacuate the mall. I said, well, evacuate them because I said I was moving. He's like, you got to come downstairs and talk.
Oh, no.
Cops.
Everything. You had to explain.
Yeah, I had to explain. Long story short, I have to meet with the president of the Long Island Sears unit.
Oy vey, they fire you?
And to give credit to that guy, I don't remember his name. I walk in. He's sitting behind his desk with his big suit on, Sears, with all his different sections. Rockville Center, #1 in sales. Stearns blows. So he's sitting there. We walk in, and he goes, tell me what happened. I said, listen, sir, I finished all my paintwork.
Right.
I put up my signs and did everything. I said, I shouldn't have been making phone calls, but I did say, I am Muammar Gaddafi from Libya, and I sent 6 Libyan missiles to hit the hardware in Sears Valley Stream. And he tried really hard not to laugh. I thought he was going to fire me. And he goes, why don't you spend more time off the phone? And I said, why didn't you spend more time not hiring dummies like that? And we both cracked up, and it was over.
Wow.
That was the whole
Look at you. Wow. You got out.
Bomb thing.
You see?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
The new guy in hardware says Muammar Gaddafi's in the paint department.
If this happened now, you'd probably be you'd be waterboarded at Gitmo.
I'd be in bad trouble right now.
I didn't even know where you were.
Right.
This is Osama bin Laden.
Let's go to...
What department is that?
I sent the terrorists into the bedding department.
How you doing with other comic stuff? Sometimes you have rivalries. I remember one time you were on the show and you didn't like David Spade for a while. I don't know.
No.
Remember? And you said it was impossible that he was dating Heather Locklear?
I didn't buy that. I thought that
we
was
all said
weird.
that.
I thought that was, I never said I didn't like David. I like David.
You do like David.
I said when I first was on SNL,
it was difficult.
He was a little punky to me.
You got it. That's right. You did say that. You're right.
And then I called his shot, and then he was cool.
Let's go to Jimmy in Westchester. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Here, everybody. Hey, listen, Breuer is just hysterical. Back in, like, 97, I was, trying to do stand-up, and I was doing open mic nights, and I went to, I think it was the comic strip. And, always the headliners go on first, so he goes up and fucking rocks it, and it's hysterical. Like, blew me away. I wasn't even really a fan of his back then. I didn't really watch SNL. And fucking blew me away, and I was like, fuck this. I can never be.
Well, you
got out of comedy after that, huh?
Breuer got you out of comedy. That's great. Steve Martin inspired you, and you got this guy out of comedy.
If only you would have seen a shittier guy.
What can I tell you? The guy knows what he's doing, knows how to make people laugh. This is what's going on. Hansy, go ahead. You have the last question for Jim Breuer. Hansy, yeah. Hansy.
What's going on, Jim? I want to know if you still talk to Dave Chappelle or not.
Hey, man. I ain't talked to Brewdog in a long time, motherfucker. I put him in the movie Half-Baked because he looked fucked up. Supposedly Chappelle's in New York City, but honestly, no. I haven't talked to him a good...
What's going on with Chappelle? Do we know?
He doesn't contact old friends anymore.
We were friends with him. He doesn't contact us even.
I haven't talked to him 2 years. At first I was a little hurt. I was like, I thought I was a true friend, but, I can understand. Everyone's got to go through.
Maybe he's going through some kind of mental thing. I don't know.
I would talk to him, too, about, like, focus on your kids, your family, stay home. Hollywood, my take on Hollywood and entertainment, it's there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can come and go.
You could die for 40 years. As long as someone can make money off you,
right? Why don't you do some more movies? I mean, you're so fucking fun.
Well, this is why I want. This is what I want to do now.
I'm telling you,
I want to go into family films and TV and all that.
Somebody's going to hear this appearance and put you in a film. I'm telling you.
You're
too funny.
I'll give you 10%.
You're fucking right. You will. All right, listen. Jimmy Breuer is the man.
Writing.
You know it, I know it. Let's.
We got the verbal agreement.
Robert, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey now, Howard. How are you?
Hey now.
Hey, first off, Jim, I've never heard the whole fucking studio laugh as hard as they have since you've been in there, buddy.
My chest hurts.
I listen to your show on the other channel, on the Raw Dog. I love it. I just wanted to say thanks a lot. I wanted to say that whenever you guys get like Gas and Corielli in the studio and you do those movie impressions.
He's good. You do movie impressions he likes. Oh, he likes Pesci, of course, right?
Hey, listen, Joe Pesci.
I like all of it. When those guys start reading different
He likes it, but he doesn't want to hear you do it right now.
Hey, yo, been doing Tracy Morgan? I almost won an Emmy and all that.
How funny was Tracy Morgan? Did you see him at the Golden Globes?
I've known Tracy since like 1990.
Wow, and he's out of his mind.
He's by far, and I told Lorne Michaels this. Lorne said, "What do you think of Tracy?" I said, by far, he's the funniest, rawest human being I think I've ever seen my whole life.
He was funny at the Golden Globes, too. I mean, the guy's, he comes on here.
But that was naturally him.
Yeah.
When you saw him on the Go, when he's just himself.
Is he funny?
Hilarious.
Or is he just naturally?
He's
just funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and I mean, he knows he's being funny, too.
He knows he's being funny. But it took him so long to realize.
Did they waste him on Saturday Night Live? I never felt they used him properly.
At the end, he got used a lot.
At the end, he got used, but he used to do this. He would get frustrated because me and him shared the room.
Right.
He'd be like, "Yo, Jim, I'm frustrated. That was right, this stupid Uncle Tom shit."
And I said, "Listen,
I ain't making fun of no Al Sharpton."
So he used to do this funny thing. Whenever Lorne Michaels would leave the place,
right,
he would go, "Yo, Jim, sometimes I just want to go up to Lorne and be like, yo, I've been talking to your driver. I know where you live."
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I go, you should do a whole series, like little minute sketches of like going in the elevate with him.
Right.
And just an uncomfortable moment between you and Lorne. I'm like, "How's it going on 32 court?
Yeah.
You know, I seen you walking your dog yesterday." Always make them uncomfortable.
Would they never do anything like a candid camera sort of thing where Tracy could have actually gone up and done that weird shit to Lawrence?
Oh, I'm sure they could have.
That would have been funny.
Hilarious.
You would have got Tracy getting fired on thing.
Right.
No, it would have been hilarious. I think he still didn't have the confidence enough to do something like that.
I still think back to the bit you did when the actual Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro came on. That had to be the highlight of your career, right? On Saturday Night Live.
It was by far the highlight.
You ever hear from Pesci?
No.
Nothing. Someone told me he's dating Angie Everhart now.
Well, I don't think that's still going on.
It's not. They ended it?
No, that's not good.
I ain't got time for that fucking board.
You don't? Why not?
I ain't got time. I like golfing. I like doing stuff like that.
But she's a good-looking woman.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about me and good-looking broads.
You can get
I get whoever the fuck I want.
Yeah?
Snap my finger, throw some cash.
Yeah. You can
I show them Goodfellas. Show's over.
If you show a girl Goodfellas, right away they want to have sex with you.
Absolutely.
And you give it to them hard and
Did you
fast?
see Casino?
I saw it.
Of course. Come on.
You were terrific at
I was
it.
an animal.
And I
Fucking
gotta-
animal.
When you bang a
I
broad...
supported De Niro the whole time. Sharon Stone couldn't get off my fucking noggin.
My noggin.
All right, listen. You're the best. You know that.
No, thank you guys for your tremendous support.
We love having you on anytime you want. I mean, I didn't even know what the hell you were doing. I thought you were just doing your show. I didn't know you were going through contract.
We're going to try to support you until you get
And you
half
guys
an
are
hour
like
on
the-
just Sundays.
And you guys are like the FBI. I could be like in a coffee shop and like, on Howard the other day, he didn't know you were off the air. Getting a bagel, people stopping me like, "Why didn't you tell Howard you're off the air?" I'm like,
tell me.
I didn't know,
You're
man.
supposed to report to me.
I'm going to from now on.
It's like, I should have called him.
It's
I
pretty
should have
obvious.
fucking called him. What the
What's
fuck
the
am I-
matter with you?
Dude, I'm busy fucking touring with Metallica right now.
He does
You did
Lars. He does
No
Lars.
one does Lars.
Dude, let me tell you something. This great fucking tour. We've got this whole laser light show. And
How are you and James Hetfield going?
James, he's got his family thing, and that's all cool, but it's not fucking rock.
You're the only real rocker there.
Yeah, dude. Like, I remember this one time where I was hanging out with Breuer, and he got upset because I fucking...
You won't use keyboards in your music, right? You're a purist that way, aren't you?
Dude, I don't like keyboards. Cliff would have never enjoyed that, and I think it's totally against what we do. I mean, if we want to become Eminem, that's fine.
What's that accent? Like, where's
He's from
Danish.
Holland or something.
Danish.
Yeah.
You'll never go back to working at Sears, right? You're done with
No.
that.
I hope so.
Done with
you're,
paint.
you're done with paint. You were good.
I
at
hope
it.
so.
Right.
Sears was clearly a misunderstanding.
Check out Jim's, also check out Jim's website at Jim Breuer, Breuer, REUER.com. Jim, thanks for coming.
Thank you. Kidding me? Thank you, guys.
I mean, it's an honor. It's an honor to have you.
It was
here.
our
It's an honor to be here.
All right, we'll be back
mine.
right after these words.
Jim, how'd it go, man?
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, it sounds like things are going pretty well for you. You got a new schedule. Going back on the road.
Schedule, a little tour, going back on the road, getting some family entertainment.
Dude, next time you got to bring your dad.
I'm definitely bringing my dad. Right before I go on tour, without a doubt, I'm bringing my dad. Howard would love my dad.
Dan's hand. And he goes, where are you guys from? We go.
Then we'll get to Lisa G.
Hey, can you guys not have Counting Crows on?
Why?
Because they're boring.
No, they're good. They're good, the Counting Crows. They'll be good.
It's not going to be, I know.
You don't know that.
I know it.
Give it a shot. If it's not good, you turn it off.
I've heard them on in the past, and they just weren't interesting.
Today's the day they're going to be really interesting.
Today's the day?
I've been reading about Adam. He says he's on depressant pills, some kind of antidepressant.
He's trying to get depressed, is what you're saying.
No, he is depressed. He's trying to get undepressed.
Antidepressant pills.
Antidepressant pills, not depressant pills. I'm wrong about that. That's always interesting. What's he got to be depressed about? Let's find out.
Yeah, his life isn't going well.
So what are you guys going to do? What are you doing down here today?
Promoting our new record called,
what is it? Zoso.
No, that's not it.
It's actually just called, it's untitled. It's untitled. It's untitled. The Led Zeppelin album, the White Album.
The White,
No, but it's not White.
I think it's going to sell
Street
big.
Survivors.
I think
it's
it's going
called Street Survivors.
We took the flames out.
No, what's the one? Second Helping. No.
Street Survivors was the last
What album has that? Our big hit, Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, Second Helping.
Second Helping. Second Helping.
Yeah, it's called Second Helping.
But or untitled.
So you guys are here to promote an album?
I'm just here to talk to Howard.
What are you going to talk to him about?
You don't have any choice. We don't talk to Howard about.
I think
Howard wants to talk about.
Howard wants to talk about, you talk about.
So you guys are game for anything, right?
I think we'll talk about something embarrassing in my personal life, and there's no real way around it, is there?
No, not really.
Nah, so
why ask the question?
Why walk in ashamed? You know,
True.
Be the ball.
Own
just
the ball.
one though. Just one. Own the ball. Be the ball. We're not going to talk about an album. It's too serious for this situation.
For serious radio.
My album's about disintegration, and it's devastatingly personal and difficult. It's actually hard for me to talk about.
Yeah, you don't talk about it usually.
I can't.
We can't talk about it. But whatever we do, don't talk about the record. This is what happens.
The Counting Crows are here, and they're tuning up, and the tune-up sounds good. I like the tune-up. I like jam sessions. I like to hear the band tuning up. Boys, you want to tune up a little? Or you see, as soon as... It was sounding so good in here.
Yeah?
Oh, there's Adam. What is that, a bunny outfit?
Oh, my goodness. What is that?
What happened to you? You lost your mind.
It happened a long time ago.
Hey, Adam.
I don't understand.
The Counting Crows are Adam Duritz, who's wearing a giant bunny outfit with bunny ears.
And can't get his headphones on as a result.
Yeah, you're
He's
ruining
really
your look.
Working it.
You sure you're a rock star? I mean, you can't wear something. Bruce Springsteen wouldn't wear that.
You don't like the bunny outfit?
I do like it. What does it
I don't
signify?
feel like people take me seriously enough. So I thought I should wear a full-length bunny outfit.
You look good. Adam recently...
I'm a, you know, I feel like a bunny.
Adam works out in my gym.
I was going to say, Adam's in shape.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys now who thinks he's like super skinny. He takes his shirt off wherever he can.
Oh, really? Is he Mr.
I put my bunny outfit on whenever I can.
Tank top at this point?
He wears a tank top. Oh, yeah.
Like,
tell everyone how you lost the weight. I find this fascinating.
Vomit and cocaine.
No, besides the cocaine. How did you lose the weight?
Pamanakia.
Yes, but
they call it the Pamanakia Pat.
But didn't you go
nutritional plan at La Palestra? I worked out hard. I did my circuit classes with everybody.
And you went on a cookie diet.
No, just Pat. Pat.
You went on a cookie diet.
I give all the credit to Pat.
Come on, tell everyone what that happened.
I give all the credit to Pat and the La Palestra nutritional plan, or else he'll fucking kill me.
He went on a cookie diet. He
How
really
would you
did.
lose weight eating cookies?
I don't know.
I've
Don't
eaten
ask
cookies
me.
my entire life. I never lost any weight.
He told me about it. It's called.
Pat, I'm down for you. Howard is stabbing you in the back right now.
I'm not.
If you're out there listening.
No, you're working out and you're doing well, but you also went on a cookie dough diet.
Cookie dough.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He wouldn't even cook the cookies. He would eat raw cookie dough.
He would eat raw cookie dough all day.
People of America, do you buy this? No. Trust the man in the bunny outfit.
You have a new album out. The Counting Crows are on tour. You're going out on tour with Maroon 5. How do you guys decide? Like, are you the headliner or is Maroon 5 the headliner? How do you work all that out? The ego
We're
thing?
flipping every night.
Oh, really? Is that how it's done?
One night we're on top. The other night they're on top.
So you're a top one night and the next night you're a bottom.
It really is very erotic.
What, I had that guy on from Maroon 5, Adam Levine. Nice guy, right?
He's a nice guy.
I liked him, actually. I thought he was going to be an asshole. He turned out to be a nice guy.
No, he's a good guy. They opened for us a long time. We were doing that tour with Mayor.
How does the tour come about? Who pairs you up?
We talked about it together. Managers, me and Adam talked about it.
You did? You know him personally?
Yeah, because we toured together 5 years ago.
Okay. How is the record business... I'm being serious now, okay, for a second. Don't call me a jerk-off. I don't understand now how in the record business is in shambles. I believe in the old days you'd put out a record, and you know as well as I do, you'd sell albums. That was the way people got there. They'd go to a music store. The music stores are gone. There was just a report that Walmart's forcing the record business to sell the CDs for $9. I guess do you make an album and then what? People download it from iTunes now? How is it distributed?
We've been trying to make them sell it for $9 forever.
Yeah, I know. You've always been for lower prices.
It to be cheaper.
Okay, but how do you make money in the record business now with a record?
People will buy records.
Where?
Online, in record stores. You have to just remind them that you're not a fucking asshole.
Right, but you have to. But where do you even get? It's harder to get your music even played, right?
Well, we just before the album, we pulled the album because I wanted to insist that they let us do this free digital 45, so we could take one song from each side of the record and put it out free on the internet. And we sent it out to every blog, every webzine, everyone we could possibly get to give it to. We gave the 2 free songs to.
But you understand the record company's position. You guys will get your music.
They're furious. They didn't want us to do it.
Well, of course, because you get paid from touring. They want to get paid for selling albums. If you give it away for free, what's the point to them?
The more popular we are touring, the more people will buy records. Look,
is that true? If you give it away for free?
If you want to stay alive in this business, you better do something to make yourself popular.
That's right.
Otherwise, we'll just be the only ones surviving.
Your new album just got I think a 3.5-star review in Rolling Stone. I read it. I don't know if it was 3 stars or 3.5. That's pretty good, right? I mean, that's 3 out of 4, 3.5 out of 4. That's classic. That's quite an accolade.
It was a little derisive, I would say.
Did you think so? Oh, yeah. It was
dismissive.
It was a little dismissive, but they loved the record.
Well, the guy, they wrote a really good review, the profile of us.
They said you whine too much.
They did say I whine too much.
Do you whine too much?
I whine just enough. I'm like Mama Bear.
Is he depressed?
Baby Bear?
Is he depressed?
Does Papa Bear whine? Not at all. And Mama Bear whines.
Mama Bear, you're right.
Mama Bear just whines just enough.
I was worried about you when I read that.
I don't whine. I'm just complaining.
I know, but I worry about you. I really honestly
I worry about me too. Like nobody's business.
What's going on? I read interview after interview that you went on antidepressants. That's why you gained weight.
I didn't go on antidepressants.
You did.
I didn't say antidepressants.
Here's what it says.
I said a fruit salad of medication.
Why were you on? Why you know most people
now?
I said a fruit salad of medication.
Here's what you said.
But Adam, most people are going to say, okay.
I didn't say I was depressed. I said I was insane. It's an entirely different thing.
You're a great songwriter. You're a lead singer of the Counting Crows, a very popular band. You got some good mates here. They all enjoy you. They're your comrades. You have a fantastic love life. You've fucked some of the greatest girls in the business. And why are you so depressed? What's going on here? Explain it to me. Honestly, I don't understand. Don't make a joke.
I don't know where to buy a Sybian.
No, come on. Be honest, Adam.
I'm fucking crazy.
Are you crazy?
I don't know why I'm crazy.
But are you crazy? Are you being a crazy rock star or are you just crazy?
No, I am, yeah.
You're crazy. Guys, do you think he's crazy? Your lead singer is crazy?
I can neither confirm nor deny that comment.
Is he hard?
Please.
Adam, you threatened to leave the band recently. You did before.
Didn't threaten to leave the band,
you did. At one point, you did.
No,
I'm going to tell you something.
How do you know?
I'll tell you how I know. I got a quote from Adam. You said, I'd considered leaving the band. The writing got affected by the fact that I just hated the whole life. It's just like I'm tired of the record business. I was so tired of radio and the press and the degrading aspects of being famous. So just like I went and was thinking about walking out. What is degrading about this business, about being famous?
That's just something I said, and just because it's true doesn't mean I said it.
But what is
you're acting as if a quote is actually something I...
What is degrading about being famous? Seriously.
Look, I was just been, I was kind of going loopy, and I just really wasn't doing very well doing that. This thing makes the world seem a little hallucinatory, and when you're in a hotel room, that's really not the best place to be for that.
When you say this thing makes the world hallucinatory, do you mean being on...
I feel like I'm like a bunny sometimes.
No, but being in a rock band makes...
No, like being in... I mean, my head makes things seem like a hallucination, and when you're like in a hotel room in Perth, it's really...
Did you have a tough childhood? Do you think, from childhood, do you think you were depressed and crazy?
Not depressed. Although,
you were on
antidepressants. Seemed like you're on a constant acid trip will make you sad.
What was the cocktail you were on?
I'm on a fruit salad medication.
What does that mean? What are we on?
I took 20 pills this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a rundown. What'd you take? I bet you Artie's got you beat.
No. I'm not giving you a rundown of the pills.
He does seem happier. It seems to be working.
Well, I can't hear you now, Robin. I'm sorry.
Do you take Subutex?
And you better not stab me in the back this time. Last time you said he made you do it because when his friends are on the air, you get the job. I don't want to hear that again from you today.
Do you take Subutex?
What?
Do you take Subutex?
No.
Subutex?
Yeah, are you on that?
I've never even heard of that.
Do you take Advil?
Advil?
Yes,
I take Advil right now. I got those knees,
What kind of drugs is he on, boys? What do you know about this? You guys can't even... Oh, boy, are you afraid, huh? Gee whiz.
You bet.
Well, you're right. Keep the band together. You guys got a good thing going. Absolutely.
Is it like Richard Lewis, who has a champagne problem?
Do you drink?
Absolutely, I drink.
You do?
It's fun.
Do you abuse alcohol?
No, Are we talking about sort of self-abuse?
Yeah.
I practiced some self-abuse last night, but with alcohol.
But you consider yourself bad with women or good with women? You're down on the whole female.
I'm getting better.
You're getting better.
I'm getting a lot better.
What was wrong?
What was wrong with your relationships with women?
I was crazy.
And what does that entail, being crazy? I don't understand.
Are you jealous?
The world
Are
seems
you
like it's a little hallucinatory. You don't.
What does that mean?
You're not even letting me hear you now, Robin. Your voice,
are you
so
Robin's
asking me in the back. He's turned you off in my headphones. You don't even exist in my life right now.
Adam,
I want you in my life?
When you say crazy, are you schizophrenic? Are you bipolar?
No.
Are you?
The world seems like a hallucination.
What does that mean?
It means like you ever... I don't want to ask you in the air. You ever taken acid?
Yes.
It seems like that all the time.
Wow.
Really?
You're that fucked up.
It's a little... No, but I could deal with it now.
To me, I did acid. It's what got me off drugs. I overdosed.
Yeah, me too. That's
I
why
overdosed.
I quit doing drugs.
I took 4 hits of acid one night. It's called blotter acid. I didn't understand the dosage. It's a 4-way hit, and I took 4 hits, and I saw things I don't think any human being should ever see. And I was really afraid I'd lost my mind because I didn't know if I could come back to reality.
Right. You were so happy to come back.
And I came back. I said, thank you, God. And I only took acid one more time.
Oh, you're an asshole.
2001: A Space Odyssey came out. I had to see it.
Just to be clear about the whole thing.
But
I took the right dosage.
I quit doing recreational drugs because of that.
Really?
But it doesn't seem to have mattered, really.
And you're saying that your particular, if you want to call it an affliction, is that you kind of feel like you're hallucinating all the time, or you are hallucinating and you're not sure what's real and what's fake.
Well, it seems like that. It feels that way all the time. That'll kind of wear you down after a while.
Absolutely.
But I can deal with it now. I used to be scary. Now I just can deal with it.
I had no idea you were that. I just thought you were like, I'm depressed. Yeah, right. I didn't realize it was that severe.
Well, I didn't tell everybody then.
That's like a beautiful mind. I mean, that's like, wow.
Did you have a friend who was talking to you?
Yeah, did you ever have a friend who talked to you?
I had this rabbit.
Really? Really?
No, the rabbit is me.
I had no idea. I've hung out with Adam a couple of times.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No, he seemed perfectly normal, right?
Why is it, Scott, at some point, why is Adam not hearing Robin? Would you address that?
You guys hear Robin?
I hear her. Yeah.
In your headphones?
Maybe, Adam, you just don't know.
Maybe he's tuned you out like your boyfriend with those long stories.
Hey, take it easy over there.
Howard's Company. I see.
All right, now you got it.
All right.
Am I there now? Am I in your
you are.
head?
Thank you. Welcome back.
Adam, I had no idea.
I'd like to welcome you to the Howard Stern Show.
I had no idea.
Well, I don't want to tell anybody. These guys knew, but,
Wow. So he came to you and said, look, I'm in big trouble. I don't know what's reality and what is fantasy.
Do you really have a band? Maybe you just see these guys.
Hey, Adam, what's the word? Seriously. Adam, what's the worst of it, honestly?
As messed up as it was, I still went on tour for 12 years.
Yeah, right. You did.
Wow, I had no idea you
balls of steel.
I'm not hanging out with you anymore. I had no idea.
I bought them. They're called Benoit something. I don't know, but they're steel, and I can do that thing. There's 4 of them, so they can do that clack, 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 back and forth thing.
Adam, remember when we were in California at the hot chick party?
Yeah.
Was it happening back then, too?
Yeah, it's 25-year sort of decline.
Wow.
It's getting
Wow.
worse and worse.
It was getting worse.
It got a lot better when I moved to New York, actually, for a while.
Did you ever think it was because of the LSD?
Well, I think the LSD taught my mind a very interesting way to recreate it. I think that was a bad lesson to have learned.
I think you could do enough drugs where you start to, your mind gets so fucked up that you can't recover from it.
Sure, you can't rejumble.
That could be it.
I tried when I was younger to
do enough to ruin it, right?
Well,
I had no
thought
idea.
It was fun at the time. Just stopped being.
Now, I read you moved a woman into your home, not a sexual thing. 21-year-old girl, she lives with you. She was. Is this true?
Emily?
Is that who you moved in with you?
Yeah.
But she's not your girlfriend.
No, and Tom and Gardner lives there too.
Oh, he does? In your house?
But Emily went out to California because Tom's training her to work at his fund right now.
You moved a 21-year-old girl into your house, but no sex, just strictly.
I'd known her from college, and her mother had passed away, and she needed to get out of California, and she wanted to study for law school, and I said, "Why don't you just come to New York?"
Fatherly thing?
Fatherly? I'm not that old.
Not that old.
No, but I'm saying
call it a slightly older, lecherous brother thing.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't want her sexually.
Fatherly. I have not read a G-rated life, but I don't want to get into it being fatherly. She's a very nice, wonderful person, and that's why Tom's she's out in Laguna, working. Tom's training her to.
I see.
She's a very, very intelligent, smart girl. Very smart, I don't know, 3.8 at Berkeley.
Oh, so your penis still works.
Division I soccer.
So your penis still
Your penis still works, though, right? Because when you're on a lot of medications, it can stop working.
Or take long time.
It would take a long time to get it
Why
up.
do you think I wear this bunny outfit? This is a metaphor.
Here's what I've got
I'm
on
a
you.
walking costume metaphor right now.
Comment on some of these women. It says here you dated actresses following women. This is a new list. This is not the Courtney Cox, Jennifer
You've
Aniston
updated the list?
Oh, it's a new list.
It's a new list. Monica Potter. True?
Oh, what do you want me to say?
Yes or no?
Wrote a great song, Mrs. Potter's Lullaby.
So?
Great song.
That's a true thing?
It's a fantastic song.
Mary Louise Parker.
Mary Louise is my best friend. I've known her for 25 years.
She's not a lover.
No, she's my best friend. I've known her. She did a play at Berkeley Rep when I was in my first band. She did Prelude to a Kiss that came to Broadway. And
so she's not a lover?
No, she's like my best friend in the world.
Samantha Mathis, who's that?
Another actress, right?
You got her?
She's one of my best friends.
Friend or lover?
She's one of my best friends.
You're lying now? What are you doing? Don't clam up on me.
Best friends. I've known her since I moved to L.A.
Lindsay Lohan. Did you bang her?
Lindsay Lohan?
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. I'm not kidding you. Did you hang with her?
I have met her.
Where'd you get that one?
I got it right here.
I once walked
newspaper.
I once walked up to her and introduced her to a friend of mine. That's the most interaction I've had with her.
So you know her.
I walked up to her in a club. A friend of mine said, "Wow, Lindsay Lohan, I'd love to meet her." I walked up to her and I said, "Hey, I'm Adam from Counting Crows. My friend wants to meet you," and I introduced him.
Mandy Moore.
I walked off. Well, she did a movie with Mary Louise, so I knew her. I was
never banged her
to write songs. No, Mandy's like, well, how old is Mandy? No, of course not.
You tell me. You're making love to her.
I am not making love to her.
What about this?
This is like a giant merkin. There's actually no front hole. This stupid bunny outfit doesn't have a hole in the front.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman? I've never even met Nicole Kidman.
Winona Ryder.
No, God, no.
No, really?
That was all over the papers 2 weeks ago. No, God, no. A friend of mine did date her.
Playboy model and TV star Trishelle Canatella.
No, but we wrote each other on MySpace. I had coffee with her once.
But no, you weren't interested in her romantic.
No, she's a funny girl, though.
All right. Ivanka Trump.
I know Ivanka really well, yeah.
You want her? If she said to you,
who doesn't
Adam,
want Ivanka?
But do you want her?
Smart, went to Penn, nice, incredibly hot, and let's face it, I could retire.
Right. Could you boys retire now? I mean, have you made enough money in Counting Crows?
If I settled down with Ivanka, we could all retire.
Right. The whole band would retire. The whole band could marry.
We could sit at home, make music, masturbate all day long.
So you'd be interested in her, but
she's another close friend of mine. I met her when I first moved to New York. That is a wonderful girl.
You hung out with Terry Hatcher. What happened there? Why didn't you close that deal? Or you did?
You got to ask Gardner about that, not me.
Well,
I never dated Terry Hatcher.
You hung out with her for a whole weekend. I heard the stories.
At Gardner's house.
Okay, and what happened? You're the rock star. You didn't bed that thing?
I did not.
Nothing.
She had her kid with her. She's very nice. We met her at the Tigers benefit. She was in Laguna the next weekend.
So nothing happened.
We all hung out at Tom's house.
Are you tied to the Olsen twins at all? Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Absolutely.
You are friends with them.
Oh no, them.
You them.
her.
Oh, you gave it to her.
No,
Okay.
no.
Good. How was that?
My goddaughter's, godmother is Lori Loughlin. So, she was on Full House. So, the whole Full House crew was coming to our gigs from the very beginning. So I've known Mary and Kate since they were like, I don't know, infants.
You boys
Saget and Laurie and Mary Kate, and Ashley would all come to the gigs.
So are you getting laid at all, or is it all
by Mary Kate and Ashley?
Not them, but are you getting laid by anyone? Are you having fun?
I am dating a fantastic girl right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, and she's,
young girl. How old? How old is she?
She's 26.
Nice.
She's fantastic.
What's she do?
She is very, very smart.
And does she work?
Yes.
What does she do?
She's an actress.
Oh.
She went to Harvard.
No shit.
Yes.
Nice.
She's smarter than me.
No, there's no one smarter than you. I don't believe it.
I tell you, I'm proving it today on the air.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I will
listen.
tell you this. I have told you nothing but truth today.
Good.
I have not lied to you once.
Well, I got to tell you.
coming up in a minute.
You could be having a lot more fun.
I could be having a hell of a lot more fun. I'm
boys,
not saying I haven't banged a lot of other people, just none of the ones on your list.
Boys, is he a difficult front man? They say all front men are difficult. Do you guys have a hard time with him?
Careful how you answer.
Used to it.
Used to it. Is it really bad?
It's really bad.
It is. Well, I'm sorry to hear
My
that.
childhood friend. I've known these two. I've known these two since what, 23, 24 years. I've known these two
forever.
And he was a pain even back then.
Of Adam, so.
My very first 45 I ever recorded. My guitar player, in the middle of it, after we finished the first song, joined the Navy.
Wow.
And my piano player brought in his best friend in quotes. Doesn't actually respect him very much, and it was Emmy.
Wow.
He charged me $40 to play on that first song. I knew my dad was paying for it.
I'm having a flash here. Natalie Portman's 26 years old and went to Harvard. Are you dating Natalie Portman?
No.
No. Well, right. That's a good guess. No,
that was
Robin?
a very good guess. I was like,
Wheels are
whoa,
turning.
look at
That's
Howard.
not bad. That's well done. She's Jewish too, right?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
My mom would be happy, but no.
No, you're not getting her. When you're not on tour, do you spend a lot of time I've read things about you. You've never opened up to me, but do you really spend a lot of time in your apartment just sort of just wallowing and kind of just feeling bad?
I did a while ago. I used to.
You getting out more now?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I go up to, I got friends here. I see my friends all the time.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, the last month or two I've been buried in work for the record, but this music is really, really...
All right. Well, he's going to kill any kind of real moment.
I'm not here. You don't want me to fuck around.
Tell me about the new album. How long did it take you to put this new album together, boys?
Time-wise a lot, but only really about 70 days. 70 days of recording. We did 3 25-day stints.
Do you go in and are you a perfectionist? Do you have to record it over and over and over again, or you do it pretty much in one?
Well, yeah, but we don't record from the bottom up. We record all together, and then we perfect some stuff. But we get in a room together and we all play until we get how it should feel, and then we'll perfect things.
Most bands do it in layers. One guy comes in and does the guitar, one guy does the piano, then the vocal. But you do it all in a room together.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do it different
Every song has a different
right.
Whatever it takes.
template.
Some of the songs on the album, especially on the second side where it's acoustic, it's based a lot on Emmy's guitars. So some of those we would just start with me and Emmy, just record it like a folk song, and then we add things on. But mostly we play together.
The new album is called Boys, Saturday nights and Sunday mornings, and the single is You Can't Count on Me, and the tour is going on with Maroon 5, kicks off July 25th, countingcrows.com. Thanks, guys. You made it a great morning. You really did.
Howard,
Great stuff.
Rob, thanks.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Guys, how'd it go in there today?
Good. It's rough.
I thought it went really well.
Adam, what's with the bunny costume?
What bunny costume?
With the the ears that you're wearing right now?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't see him. You see him? I don't see him.
Did it help you get into the mood better? Is that what it does?
What's he talking about?
This guy's crazy. I don't know.
Now, is it weird talking to Howard about, since he thinks you're a little crazy?
Yeah.
Did that bother you at all? You think that's funny?
No, because I think he's perfectly sane. I meant to be unprepared for the sensitivity march.
Yeah, he's all serious today. I wasn't used to that side.
I stole a march on him. I showed up prepared to be on Howard.
Yeah. But yeah,
I love being on the show, man. You gotta have your head about you. You gotta sack up and show up, and then
you showed up for Howard, and they gave you Meet the Press. You got all these quotes and stuff. Is it true? You said.
Gia tăng sự liên kết các tế bào lại với nhau, nâng đỡ cấu trúc da để loại bỏ tình trạng da trùng nhão da kém sức sống. Các bạn đợi mình một tí nhá, mình ra mình đóng cửa cho bớt ồn đi, tại vì ở ngoài người ta đang hát karaoke ấy, và người ta đang khoan đục cái gì ấy, nó hơi bị ồn, nên là mình nói vừa mệt mà các bạn có thể là nghe không rõ, thì để mình đóng cửa, các bạn chờ mình một tí nhá. Đấy, nhanh chưa? Tiếp theo nhé, đang nói làm mất hứng các bạn nhỉ. Công dụng tiếp theo là phù hợp với da yếu này, da tổn thương, da nhạy cảm. Da yếu, da tổn thương, da nhạy cảm, thiếu ẩm này, bong tróc này, khô ráp và da lão hóa. Thật ra cái này nó cái tên của nó là B5 phục hồi ấy, thì mình đã thấy được cái mà công dụng mà em ấy đã mang lại rất là nhiều rồi. Mình là thuộc dòng da khô và da cực khô, nên thành ra là mình luôn luôn chọn những cái dòng sản phẩm như serum này, hay là toner này, hay là thậm chí nước tẩy trang. Mình luôn sử dụng những cái dòng mà nó cũng cung cấp độ ẩm và hạn chế làm khô da. Có một lần mình mua nhầm sản phẩm, đó là sản phẩm làm kìm dầu. Có nghĩa là những cái da nào mà đang bị dầu á, thì sử dụng thì nó sẽ hạn chế cái lớp dầu trên da đi, làm cho da từ dầu trở xuống bình thường. Da khô nằm đây nhá, da trung bình và da dầu ở đây này. Thì da của mình á là đang là da khô, mà mình lại kìm dầu thì nó tụt xuống, nó tụt hơn so với lại da khô luôn. Thì lúc đầu mình không biết đâu, mình dùng mình thấy cái cảm giác nó hơi bị căng căng, thì mình bảo là hay là da mình nó căng bóng nhỉ, hay là da mình bắt đầu nó căng cái da ra thì cho trẻ hóa. Lúc đầu mới dùng á, lần đầu tiên mới sử dụng á, còn suy nghĩ ngây thơ lắm, càng dùng càng thấy căng mà cảm giác mà nó rát da luôn các bạn, nó rát cái làn da nó mềm mỏng nhá. Quái lạ, sao người ta dùng thì càng dùng da người ta càng kiểu như đang vết thương vậy. Ví dụ mình đang có vết thương đúng không, mình bôi cái kem lên để cho nó lành, còn mình vết thương của mình nó đang nhỏ, mình càng bôi thì cái vết thương nó càng loang ra, nó sâu hơn. Mình một quái lạ, sao lại càng dùng lại càng như vậy. Đến khi bắt đầu xem lại bảng thành phần và công dụng của sản phẩm thì mới tá hỏa là ôi thôi chết rồi, tự nhiên mình lại mua nhầm sản phẩm rồi. Hèn chi da mặt thì càng kiểu nó căng, kiểu nó bị rát da mặt đấy, nó khô quá, nó hút cái độ ẩm của da mình nhiều quá. Tại vì da thì da này đã thiếu độ ẩm rồi, da khô đã thiếu độ ẩm rồi, lại đi dùng cái sản phẩm mà nó còn hút cái độ khô nữa, không có phải hại da không? Đó, đấy là mình thấy là khi mà sử dụng bất kỳ một loại mỹ phẩm nào cho da thì mình phải tìm hiểu thật là kỹ, là xem là không phải là người này người ta sẽ sử dụng hợp thì mình sẽ sử dụng hợp đâu. Tại vì mỗi một bạn thì sẽ có một làn da khác nhau, không thể nào mà ai giống nhau được. Làn da khô này, da cực khô này, da kiểu da trung bình, bạn nào mà trộm vía thì có một cái làn da mà kiểu làn da bình thường ấy, người ta gọi là da bình thường ấy, da đẹp sẵn đấy, da đẹp sẵn này. Có nhiều bạn ấy, ví dụ như là bị gọi là da hỗn hợp này, đó, rồi da dầu này, rồi da cực kỳ dầu này, hoặc là da kiểu da nhạy cảm này, rồi kiểu nó rất là nhiều, mỗi một người nó rất là nha. Thậm chí có như cái bạn mình nhá, cái mặt bên này của bạn ấy là làn da khô, mặt bên này thì lại làm da hỗn hợp, nó kiểu chỗ này một tí cái này, không hiểu là vì lý do vì làm sao nữa đấy, mình cũng không hiểu lý do vì làm sao. Nói chung là mỗi một người nó sẽ có một cái làn da khác nhau, nên là mình sẽ có cách chăm sóc khác nhau, thì chỉ có bản thân mình mới biết là mình sẽ nên sử dụng cái sản phẩm gì phù hợp thôi. Chứ còn nếu mà mua theo đại trà thì rất là khó, tại vì có thể là mình sẽ nằm trong cái xác suất mà 1% những người mà không hợp đấy. Đấy, như vậy rất ảnh hưởng đến da. Đấy là sau một lần sai lầm đấy là mình rút kinh nghiệm rất là nhiều cho bản thân khi mà chăm sóc da. Còn về em này thì đúng là em ấy cấp ẩm là mình cảm thấy là quá tuyệt vời đối với làn da của mình luôn. Nhưng mà mình thấy này, đấy, khi mà sử dụng em nó nhá, đây khi mà mình bôi em nó lên đấy, mình cảm thấy hơi bị rít. So với những cái sản phẩm mà mình đang dùng á, serum mà mình đang dùng thì em này nó hơi bị rít. Khi mà bôi lên nó hơi bị dính các bạn ạ. Hơi dính thôi chứ không dính lắm, nhưng mà nó cũng là dính. Cái này là nếu mà sử dụng vào mùa hè thì rất là khó chịu các bạn ạ. Đấy là cá nhân của mình thôi. Đó, mình thấy hơi khó chịu so với những cái dòng serum mà dòng serum này mình đang dùng này, nó không bị dính lắm. Đó. Thì bạn nào đang chưa trải nghiệm á, đang lăn tăn về sản phẩm là cấp ẩm á, mà chưa tìm được á, thì có thể là sử dụng thử em này. Tại vì mình thấy là giá thành nó khá ok, nhưng mà nếu mà cái thời gian mà sử dụng cũng rất là lâu, mình thấy nó khá tiết kiệm đó các bạn ạ. Chúng mình cùng chia sẻ với nhau nhé.
We should start off with Scott Salem's quest to bowl. And I know we had a lot of Scott on the wrap-up show yesterday, and we're going to have a lot of Scott on today, simply because he's in the crosshairs. And it was sort of the perfect storm today because Scott, I would imagine, was fired up about what happened yesterday. And the news broke the story that he had emailed Howard about there was a new PBA event and he wanted to go, and Howard had gotten an email. But that was at the tail end of this. What I heard, and Gary, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is Scott had talked to Doug Goodstein, yourself, Tim Sabian, everybody who basically said no to him, yet he persisted until he got a message from Howard, which basically said no. Now, Scott's argument, and I see him running down the hall now, I wonder if he's going to be as fired up as he was in the studio. Scott's argument is a simple one, which is, and Scott, correct me if I'm wrong, no one said no. People didn't answer. People said maybe, or we got to talk to this guy, we got to talk, but nobody came out and said, no, Scott, you cannot do this.
Now, he could have ended it all a month ago by saying, I get that you want to bowl. I don't like the idea. We did it last year. Sorry.
I saw the tape because he's not answering the question.
What did he say?
You know what, Scott? I can't talk about this now. I got to deal with some stuff, and he lied.
No, right. That's what he said. I said he could have ended it by saying what I just said, but he said, you know what? I'm going to go in the back. I'm tired.
He avoided you.
Of course.
Scott, this is Fitzsimmons logic you're using.
I was going to say,
Of course he avoided me.
You know, here's what you need to know if this comes back up again today, because John and I talked about this yesterday. When push comes to shove, he firmly blames you for not giving him the answer and feels that after all these years, and this is the only time he's ever asked something like this, which I don't know, people always say that, I have to go back, that you needed to tell him no, and I'm like, no company works like that.
I don't interact with him about his vacation days. I don't even know when he takes vacation.
But it's not only that. I mean, the reason I said it's Fitzsimmons' logic is because you were telling Greg you didn't want to do it, but not just saying don't do it.
Right. Yeah. I have discomfort saying that, so it's my problem. It's his problem.
You owed it to him to tell him no because you didn't. You fucked him up for a month.
Right.
By the way, I was in my car listening to the wrap-up show yesterday. I was getting very annoyed with Scott the engineer. It was just fucking infuriating.
What was he saying?
Well, that bowling discussion again. And
but I mean, doesn't he ever
he's
get
so weird
that he should leave something alone?
Well, it's just weird. He has this feeling that if I had come to him right away and said no about him bowling on the PBA tour, that somehow everything would have been fine. I've told him I'm not comfortable dealing with him about this stuff. He goes, in 26 years of working for Howard, I've never asked him for anything. And I went to him, and he couldn't give me a straight answer. And I'm like, dude, I don't give you a straight answer on anything because I've never had to deal with you. And I don't deal with you about your personal vacation.
But isn't it great when people decide you should do what they're able to do?
Yeah. I'm glad that you know what I should do, but I'm not comfortable dealing with. The reason there's Gary and Tim, the only reason they're here is that I want layers of people between me and Scott the engineer. That's their job. And he didn't want to go to Gary because Gary even said to me, I would have just told him no. So he didn't want that answer.
Well, I got the feeling, I didn't say it yesterday, but I got the feeling he knows all these other people can say no to him. He decided to take it to you.
Because he knows I can't.
Hoping you would not be able to say no.
I have
and he'd get to do it.
Right. Yeah, he goes to everyone, and then when
that's why he wouldn't take their no's.
Right.
Could I go to Benji? No, Benji has no power.
And everyone pretty much he went to said, look, it's not happening, or we're discussing it, and we'll get back to you.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, but he's all upset. First of all, in any normal work environment, he would have been out the door. You don't tell your boss he's rude because he doesn't want to deal with you.
Well, that's the first thing. He's not even considering that.
Yeah, there's a chain of command here. Scott is to go to Gary or Tim, never me. He knows it.
And in spite of how frustrating that is for him,
right?
That's the rule.
Yeah. And so, like, I get off the air and I had to go into Scott's room to record a commercial.
And then he's looking at you.
Oh, and he goes, I haven't heard from you about my bowling. I'm wondering what the answer is. And they have it on video. They're going to show it on Howard TV. And I just...
he actually confronted you.
Yeah, he confronted me. And I just went, Scott, I don't have time for this right now. Which I didn't. Everyone knows that after the show, don't bother me.
Hey, Howard, Doug sent you a thing about the bowling tournament.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem?
I can't deal with it now because I just want to take a break.
Go ahead.
I'm
sorry.
going to talk to Tim. I'll talk to Gary and find out what's going on. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
He's breaking all the rules.
I was so fucking aggravated. Oh, and this is all about bowling. Sorry, if you're a professional bowler, good, then leave. Go bowl. What the fuck you want from me with your bowling? You're going to bother me about your fucking bowling?
Bowling is a hobby.
Yeah.
That's what you do after work in your off time.
It gets so crazy with Scott and bowling that Gary has the best story about Scott with the bowling. You know, I mean...
That would be like you whipping out your camera right now.
Yeah.
And saying, you know what, I don't feel like doing a show.
I'd rather just photograph
What I feel like
everyone.
doing is a photo session.
Well, that's exactly what it's like. And you want to know something? There are many times I go, it'd be kind of interesting to take photographs of everyone here, and we have such cool lighting. I'll do it. But then after the show, I'm so tired I don't do it. Yeah, so why don't I just blow off the show and do it?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do today. I don't want to do the radio show. I want to go take pictures of everyone.
I'll let you do that if I can go bowling.
Well, it gets so crazy. Gary has the best story about... Oh, it's so... If you follow the story, it's amazing with Scott and this bowling. Now, first of all, the way Scott mouthed off to me and started yelling, he never does to his wife. And this all comes down to his wife doesn't let him bowl a lot.
This is an opportunity.
And this is a guy who's he's close to 60 years old. The statement, my wife won't let me, should no longer even be an issue.
Why doesn't she let him bowl? I mean, I don't even know
Who
what's
has
going
permission?
on there.
Who has permission? Permission is bullshit. Oh, you infuriated me on that wrap-up show, dude. Your logic is so bizarre.
I get it. What? You don't want me to go. I got it.
Forget that. Forget being the victim, as
it's
Tim
not my
says.
wife either. She has.
No, it is.
No, she's fine with me bowling. She
Okay,
had nothing to do with it. Okay.
Yeah, right. That's why Gary's wrestling story is maybe the funniest thing when you were running around pitching that wrestler for the show, because you needed the guy from the PBA tour to call your wife to get you to go bowling because she wouldn't let you.
No, that has nothing to do
okay,
with it.
all right.
No, not
and
at all.
Blaming me. Listen, Scott, I'm the Howard Stern show. I'm the Howard Stern in the Howard Stern show.
I know.
I'm not comfortable dealing with you
That's
about your personal vacation days, ever. I don't want to deal with it. I got into radio not to deal with guys like you about their vacation days.
Okay.
I'm worrying about my own fucking life.
I know.
That's why there's a Gary and Tim. You didn't like that Gary would tell you no, and you didn't like that Tim would tell you no. So you're like, Howard owes it to me. I don't owe you anything. I don't have to deal with you about your vacation.
Fine.
You think I'm walking around worrying about if you go bowling?
You're obviously
As far as
not.
I know, I hired you. Let's face it. I brought you over from K-Rock. No one else.
I know.
I'm the guy who walked into Tom Chisano when he wanted to get rid of you and kept you.
I know.
Other than that, so I like you. But I like you because I want you working here.
And I am.
And you want to go take personal days and go bowling. And that's fine. Deal with Gary and Tim. If they tell me that that's acceptable, I'll do it. I don't want to be in the minutia of your bowling schedule. You know,
He shouldn't even know that you bowl.
Yeah, it's not of my interest. And the idea that you come in and go, you owe it to me. Fuck you, you fuck. I go, fuck you, you fuck.
All right, I apologize.
Go yell
for
at
that.
your wife, you fuck.
I do.
Yeah, good.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
Okay, so
you owed it to me. This would have all been over. I don't owe you that.
At least you know he loves you. You only speak to people like that you love.
Yeah, well, no, I just don't understand the logic like that. And Tim, I was listening to Robert's show. Tim told him he has a victim mentality, and he does.
Logic doesn't have anything to do with this, Howard. If he really thought this through, he'd never even bring it up.
And it would be fine if you brought it up to Gary or Tim. I don't mind. Anything you've got a problem with here, feel free to voice it to Gary and Tim.
Okay.
But you think it's logical for a guy to say, you know what, I want to take some time off from work to go bowling?
Well, here, we worked at K-Rock, which is more of a structured company.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine Tom Chiasano hearing?
Gary once went into Tom And so, because you want a definition of a personal day. According to Scott, I want to go bowling. I'll take a personal day. Well, that's a very civil service kind of mentality. I know people who'd work civil service, and they're like, I'm taking a personal day. They just tell you, and then you go, "Oh, really? What for?" And it's like, oh, you don't have a right to ask me.
It's personal.
It's personal. Well, so.
Like they own that day.
Gary once went to Tom Chisano when we worked at K-Rock and said he needed a personal day. So Tom goes, "What for?" So Gary was like, "Oh, I thought with personal days you don't have to say," but he told him. And Tom goes, "Well, no, that's not a definition of a personal day. We thought of personal days. Well, I'm feeling blue. I'll take a personal."
Right. We used to call them mental health day.
Yeah, it's not that.
I'm planning to be depressed next week. And I'm going to
in
bowl
Vegas while I'm bowling.
Yeah. I know you want to bowl. In fact, some of the emails were like, "Hey, let Scott go bowl." Because they are probably like you. They work at a job where they're miserable, and they identify.
I'm not miserable. I love it here. Let me clarify that.
But you do make...
I'm not miserable, and I get a lot of opportunities. You gave me the opportunity last year.
There we go.
And I appreciate that.
So now it's not going to be a yearly event.
And now it's like a drug addict, You gave me a little, and now I want more.
Well, it's so crazy because the PBA starts going, Scott goes, "Well, the guy from the PBA wants the..." And Gary goes, well, "Since when does the PBA run this show?"
Yeah, they have wants.
No, they don't run. They don't.
Gary, come in here and tell that story about Scott with the bowling. Yeah, this is crazy. Gary told me this morning.
It wasn't a guy from the PBA. First of all, let me clarify that.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, the PBA had nothing to do with that. Not at all.
What was that big story you just told me?
Oh, the one in
the PBA one.
The wrestling.
The wrestling. So this is how much Scott loves bowling and wants to bowl. And poor Scott.
I just told you that.
Scott, I'm sorry to bust you on this, and the story is true, and I know you're going to feel bad about it, but it is the funniest fucking story ever. So Scott, who's never involved in guests having to do anything with the show ever, shows up one day with a wrestler, and I don't remember. What was the guy's name?
I didn't show up.
Batista Barcelona? What was the guy's name?
Yeah, Batista.
Batista, right? So we're like, well, Will and I are like, who the hell is Batista? So Will comes to me, and he goes, "What's with Scott and the wrestler?" And I had no idea what he was talking about. He goes, he came to me with like 5 pages of notes on this wrestler, and I've never seen Scott pitch anybody.
He was mentoring.
But he's really big on this wrestler. So Will brings it up in our meeting. Will starts to pitch it. And you're like, I'm zoning. I don't even. Why are you bringing this up to me?
I was dumbfounded.
You didn't even understand what they were saying.
I said, what kind of pitch is this?
Then we heard that Scott was mad that Will didn't pitch it correctly, and I think Scott.
No, it wasn't.
And then Scott even jumped in. You jumped in during the meeting, which you never have it during a guest. And you were like, well, he does this and he does that. And I remember we were all scratching our heads, like, why is Scott so invested in Batista the wrestler?
Right.
I'll tell you. You want to know the true story?
I know the true story. The guy called and told me.
Go ahead.
So there's a guy that's involved with the PBA.
No, he's not involved with the PBA.
He doesn't work for the PBA. He's involved with the bowl.
He helped me last year.
Right.
Make contact.
All right. Who cares? He's a guy.
He's involved. He's involved.
Yeah. He's got.
And he told me like Scott wanted to go to the bowling thing.
Right.
And Scott's wife wasn't really that into Scott going bowling.
Right.
So Scott asked him to call his house and suggest because he'd become friendly with Scott, his wife.
He's lying. I never
suggest
asked
to
him to
Scott's
do that.
wife that it's a really good idea if Scott
Good
go
story
bowling.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
And
he's lying.
this guy, I think, was dating a girl who was somehow involved with the wrestler. So he said to Scott, "If you get the wrestler on the show, I'll make the call for you."
No, that is so outrageous.
So then what is this?
You want me to get the guy on the phone?
Then why are you so into the wrestling?
I didn't tell him to call my house. He said, "I have this wrestler." He helped me out, so he said, "Could you possibly pitch this idea?" I looked at it and I said, "Okay." If I didn't think it was at least worthy of pitching it, I wouldn't have.
Right.
So, and he said, "Can you possibly pitch this guy as a guest?" So I looked at it and I said, "Okay, he had a few interesting things about him. I'll just throw it in." I mean, you always say contribute whatever it is.
Right.
It may stick, it may not stick. So I thought maybe it would,
I can tell you
work out.
the guy's exact words to me.
The guy wasn't quid pro quo. He called your wife to tell her that it would be a good idea.
I didn't tell him because
he called me to tell me fucked me because he never got the wrestler on the show. That's how he contacted me.
I didn't fuck him. Obviously, I pitched it as you see,
But
and I told him that.
He was under the impression
it's not my decision who's on the show.
He was under the impression there was some sort of fair trade made.
No.
And then he did tell me that when he called to speak to your wife about it, that she got very upset that she said, "Scott put you up to this," and then he said she put down the phone and yelled at you for like 20 minutes.
I never put him up to this. He asked me if I was bowling in another tournament, and I said no. My wife, my wife was still in mourning for her sister.
Did you give the guy a definite no about Batista?
I told him I told him I pitched the idea.
Scott, I warn you that if you go too deep into this, I may be forced to get the guy on the phone and it'll get weird.
Might as well come clean.
That's absolute. What do you mean come clean? It's his word against my word.
He said you absolutely called and asked him to make the call.
I called. No, I called him. I spoke to him. Obviously, he pitched the guest. I didn't make a deal with him. I made no deal with him.
But anyway, getting back to this.
That's absolutely not true.
This bowling is going to do you in. It's enough with the bowling. Go bowling on your own time. Enjoy it.
I do.
Stop with the PBA tour.
Okay.
You don't need it. It's nonsense. You're not a professional bowler.
No, I'm not.
And I know you enjoy it.
Yeah, it was great to compete with the best in the world, and you know.
I understand.
So,
but you're needed here. This is the best in the world. You're part of a radio show that's the best in the world.
Absolutely. It has been for a long time.
This is pays the bills, and do it. That's it.
Okay.
And please never come to me about your personal days.
Okay.
I don't want to get into radio to be in charge of your personal days. You understand that, Robin?
I understand it perfectly.
I mean, I love you.
It'd be one thing if he came in here with a problem about a family member dying.
Right. Yeah, that's different.
You know, but bowling?
No. You should have heard him on the wrap-up show. He was on fire. All the years I work here, 35 years, and he owed me a no.
He owed you personal contact.
Yeah.
About his bowling.
I don't want to talk to him about it.
Okay, I didn't think it was.
And I'm not comfortable saying no to people. I
know.
That's why you went to me instead of Gary.
No, I know.
He knows I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
And you're going to say no, but that's exactly what it is.
Right.
You heard from Doug, you heard from Tim, you heard from Gary, and you go, I'll write to Howard.
No, they didn't give me a definite no. They said back off. I wanted a definite no.
I'll write to Howard myself.
I'm going to.
Okay. I get it.
When Tim says back off, it means Howard doesn't give a shit. He just wants to show up, go to work, know everyone's in place, and then leave here. It's a job. Bowling.
They have enough respect for you that they don't want to burst your bubble, but they're trying to tell you subtly, stop.
Meanwhile, you went on that PBA tour. You kind of sucked. Let's be honest. I mean, your scores were horrible.
Well, I mean, they were good for, you know.
That's my point. You embarrassed yourself. Everyone was carrying on how good you are.
I don't think I embarrassed myself.
Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. You're some kind of bowler. What were the scores? Mostly 130s?
No. I averaged in the 180s, which is pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Well, that isn't bad.
Which is pretty good for the.
Because I heard about a lot of 130s.
Well, there were a few of them. I'm not going to deny that. There were a few 230s as well.
There were?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's.
Let me ask you something. You ever watch the David Letterman show? You know who that is? Let me just. I'm going to tell you why you don't respect me. Okay, and I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. I'm going to tell you why you don't respect me, and this is serious business because I heard you on that wrap-up show. You think at the David Letterman show, David Letterman's sound engineer calls Dave to ask for time off to go bowling?
No,
you don't. Why do you think that?
I think it's a different structure.
No, it's the same structure.
Same structure.
You
Trust
just
me.
bulldozed your way through
I
it.
think Letterman's people would have been like, Scott's calling Howard to ask him about. You know what it is? I'm a nice fucking guy. Letterman's a prick. Okay. Well, you should read the books by Bill Carter.
No, you're a nice guy, and that's why I appealed to you.
Letterman walks around backstage. It's tantamount to please don't look at me, don't talk to me. Fuck off. He's in a private bunker. I mean, it's a whole. He's neurotic. He's insane. You know, just because I'm nice to you and friendly and hang out, don't think of me as any different than Letterman.
Okay.
In fact, I'm better than Letterman.
I know.
My ratings are better. My business is better.
I know. Okay.
I'm an icon. I'm going to go in history books, according to John Stamos.
In John's book. John's writing a
John Stamos is, yeah. So, I mean, treat me with a little respect.
I do, and I appeal to you.
There's no way the sound engineers on Letterman's show, they go to the producer.
Okay.
And respect Gary a little bit.
Okay.
He's the producer.
You were yelling at Tim.
And
all
Tim.
These people are superior to you on the scale, on the totem
Fuck everyone.
pole.
And Tim's like out of his mind with you from this. Don't approach me. I shouldn't know about this.
Okay.
You wouldn't do that if you worked on the Letterman show. You would never go up to David Letterman in a million years and say, excuse me, Dave, would you mind if I went bowling on my personal days? And you know what Letterman would say? Fire that bald guy. I don't know his name.
Who is that? Get him out of here.
Yeah. And never let me see him again. That's what he would do. I'm not like that. And you know that about me. So you take advantage of me.
I wasn't trying to take advantage.
No, you are.
That's exactly what I said you'd say. You'd say no, but you knew exactly what you were doing.
Letterman was fucking girls who worked on the show, and they didn't have access to him. They couldn't ask him for personal days. He was fucking them, and they were afraid of him. That tells you what kind of guy Letterman is. He's out of his fucking mind, that guy. I'm not even fucking you, and you're asking me these things.
But I'd be willing.
If you could...
You only have to ask.
If you would fuck me on Tuesday, I'll go bowling on Thursday.
Yeah, and by the way, even if I gave you permission, you got to go, then your wife's going to let you go bowl?
Oh, she has no problem with it. She's fine with it.
All right.
Tell him he's bowling without pay.
Right. Scott, is it true you're bowling without pay?
Well, yes.
She,
no,
you don't.
She understands.
She understands everything.
She understands.
She's a wonderful.
She understands I'm a lunatic.
How much, how much I enjoy that.
You don't respect me at all.
I do.
No, that's
really.
okay. You don't have to respect me.
And that's why I went directly to you, because I just didn't want to,
I pride myself. No,
Wait a minute. I got to hear this. You went directly to him because what?
Well, I didn't, I thought that he deserved the to know that I wanted to do this.
Why? Why does he deserve that? You went to him because you didn't get the answer you wanted everywhere else. You won't admit
I didn't
that.
I didn't get an answer everywhere else. It's not the answer I wanted.
Tim said back off. What does that mean to you? Read the signals.
Tim... Yeah.
When Tim says back off, it means Howard's doesn't care.
I thought he meant on a level of he doesn't want to do it for the show. He doesn't care about doing it for the show. So that's when I said, okay, I'll just, I don't, if the show doesn't want it.
And Tim said no.
I never asked that question to him.
His personal days.
Oh, his personal days.
Yeah.
So why'd you come to me about personal days? Go to Tim.
You deserved what? Howard deserved what?
That I go to him directly. Okay, now I know that he doesn't want to,
You don't know that after 35 years I don't deal with your personal days? I mean, come on. And you're treating me like I'm a dickhead. And, a lot of people in the audience wrote me and said, I'm a dick. And I'm like, I'm a dick. I'm not even supposed to know about this.
Okay.
Imagine if everybody here came to me with all their personal...
You wouldn't have much of a show. If people want everybody to bring you their little petty complaints, you could spend all day doing that and not getting prepared for this.
You should see my email. I don't have one friend. All I have is people who write me who have my personal email asking me for shit all day. And I'm busy either saying no or some people I don't write back.
I don't ask.
Like Scott.
Yeah,
no,
I just don't write back. Because you know what? I'm not comfortable saying no, and nor do I want to sit there and explain myself.
This was the only email. Usually I just send you work stuff. I mean, that's I've never send you anything
on
a personal level.
Thank you.
Well,
up until now.
Up until now.
I mean, if there was a death in your family, I'd write you a note.
I must have lost my mind. No.
No, it's just I don't deal with it. That's all, Scott. And I'm not doing it to get you. I don't deal with it with anyone.
Okay.
I really don't.
Oh, I know.
I mean, maybe like if Robin came to me about something, but she doesn't even bugs me. Honestly, she really is so not a pain in the ears. She's so into the job.
I know.
More
I'm
than
into
I
the job
am.
too.
She's way more into it than I am, quite frankly. And Fred, all the years, he sits there, like, he behaves himself.
You don't even know if he wants
There have
anything.
been times I've actually, they said, there's a movie. You can take time off if you can shoot the movie. I've turned it down because this is my job.
He doesn't come to me and go, Howard, you're not going to believe this. I have an offer to do a film. Because, first of all...
It's not his problem.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Fred in movies. I'm just interested in him on the radio.
Okay.
I mean, honestly. And I understand the bowling, we tried it as an entertainment piece, and you got to go for a week. And now it's going to become a yearly thing. And it wasn't all that entertaining. And so, listen, I don't want to deal with everyone's personal schedule. Yeah.
I just want to throw one more thing at you about, stuff that we turned down. And I'm not going to say that they asked me to be on the show, but I got an inquiry from Celebrity Apprentice.
Right.
And, what they said is, we need you by 9 o'clock every morning. And I'm like, I just can't do that. I can't not be here at 9 o'clock every morning for 3 weeks. Only 3 weeks.
Right.
So when you think about it, I'd be missing the show from 9 o'clock on for, 6-7 days.
Right. And if you had bothered me with that,
I wouldn't.
I would have been tortured by it. I would have been like, oh, it's an opportunity for Gary.
No.
Blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I just want the guy here and I want him working.
Scott and I had this conversation yesterday. You told me something 28 years ago, and it's always stuck with me. I did something, an appearance, and maybe it made me late for something. And you said, I got to explain something to you. Without what we do here, none of that other stuff is available to us.
Right.
This is the most important thing. And then all that other stuff comes from that. But this is first and foremost.
Listen, that's the most important thing. I got offered, Gary knows about this. He's the only one I talked about. I got offered a job recently. A very big job. You know, when I'm talking a big job, Scott, it ain't a bowling tour. I'm talking
It's
about
not just going bowling.
Is it lacrosse?
I'm talking about, you know, it was offered me. I was intrigued by it. I had a lot of discussions about it. A lot of discussions about it. And it involved, like one night a week, I'd have to stay up late, you know, and then come and do the show. And then it involved some traveling and things like that. And I thought about it, and I thought about it. And I was like, this is really kind of a fun idea. Maybe I really would have liked to have done it. But ultimately, I turned it down. And why? Because it wouldn't have been fresh for my radio show. It has to be a schedule that works for this radio show. For myself.
Okay.
It's the most important thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This show is so important to me that, listen, I have given up things in my personal life that I should have been more attentive to. The show, you know, so when a guy comes to me and goes, you know, you're not giving me a no, I'm bowling. It's inconsequential. It sounds silly.
I've been offered Dancing with the Stars 3 times.
Now, look at that.
But even on a smaller level,
We'll work around your schedule. I'm like, no, you won't.
No, you won't. You're not getting up at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning in Robin's case.
Even on a smaller level, do you know how many World Series tickets, how many great Jet games, how many amazing concerts we turned down because I'm like, well, I got to be at work the next day.
Bob Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots himself, wrote me an email just last week, and he said, big Jet game, you know, I want you my personal box, blah, blah, blah. And I thought about it, and I said, you know, on Sundays, I go back to the city, and I prepare like a monk. I sit there by myself, and I prepare for the show. I would like to go to a Jet game in Bob Kraft's box.
That would be nice.
Sit there. You imagine what goes on
available.
there? And then you're sitting there probably with the governor or somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably pretty great.
I'm sure it's
I
awesome.
say no.
Sounds great.
All right, I'll go back there and stare at a wall.
I will.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Never bother me again with anything personal.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Scott.
Scott, do you feel dressed down after all this? Like, you know, do you feel like you came down a few notches?
No.
As far as like what your status up here?
No, not at all.
Did what they had to say make sense in the sense that
I get it. I get it.
You went about it the wrong way, and that everyone makes sacrifices for the show and turns things down, opportunities?
That's what they do. I just asked. That's all. I didn't go. I just asked.
And do you still maintain that the no answer does not necessarily mean a no?
I gotta know. He wants me here. He wants me here during the show.
But initially, when you got no response,
no response is not an answer. So,
do you think you should have inferred that that means no in Howard's world?
You know what? I dropped the bowling issue. I just wanted to take some time off that we get as vacation time or personal time.
Yeah, no, of course not. And do whatever
I wanted to do. I mean, you know.
All right, Scott. You seem very upset right now. You seem like you're holding back.
I'm not.
A lot of emotion.
I'm not holding back any. What are you holding back?
You seem eerily calm.
I'm very calm. Why would I be upset?
Well,
I'm disappointed that I'm not going, but I get it.
In the weather world, they call this the calm before the storm.
No storm. There's no storm. Believe me, there's no storm.
No storm, no bowling.
Hey, you were there last year. You know how exciting it was.
Riveting.
You get it. You get it. Thank you.
All right, man.
Great. Enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for stopping by.
And I'm here to do the John Rivers show. What?
Rosie O'Donnell here to do the Howard Stern Show live in person for the very first time. Miracles happen.
Oh, Rosie, you excited? First
Very
time.
excited.
You've called in before, right?
I've called in, but I'm actually showing up in person.
And what are you going to be talking about today?
Probably sex, knowing him.
And you're cool with that?
Honey, whatever he dishes, I'm going to take.
Awesome. It sounds like it'll be good then.
For him, you know, any topic is on topic.
Rosie O'Donnell called into the show once. Now she's here live. I'm excited about that.
Did you ever think this would happen?
No, I didn't. I like it. I told you. I started really digging Rosie when she came out of the closet. You know me. I'm like such an honest broadcaster that I felt Rosie should not be
in the closet.
And when she came out of the closet,
it's just your world, and whatever you want should be.
I'm somehow related to her. I thought that she was very honest. I think it's very brave to come out of the closet, especially when you have a huge mega career like she does. Let's face it. There's Rosie.
What? What?
Oh, that was Gary. Sorry, Rosie.
I was going to say she lost her looks.
Rosie's here promoting America, which will premiere this Saturday night at 9 o'clock on Lifetime. And I suggest you watch the TV show. I really liked it.
Well,
hey,
she's
Rosie.
not as tall as I thought.
Not bad studio. You never saw a radio guy with a studio like this.
I've never seen a TV person with a studio like this.
Nice to see you, Rosie.
With the Robocam. Hi.
Yeah, 5 Robocams.
And lots of people behind me.
You've got Fred, you've got Benji, you got Artie.
And why is Robin in a bulletproof boot?
Robin is in a bulletproof booth.
I often say things that get me into trouble.
You know why, Rosie? Because Robin, when we first started working together, we worked at a radio station where we were separated by glass. That's just how it was set up.
Yeah.
And it became very comfortable. She could work behind the glass and not interfere with what I was doing, and I didn't interfere with what she was doing. And we became...
And it also became, you know, like there's a very male atmosphere.
And this is the testosterone protection
And
zone.
that is what this is. This is the dome of testosterone protection.
It wasn't so male when we first started.
Yes, it was.
It was?
It was sort of like a locker room, and rather than being a part of it, I could just observe it and not interfere.
You don't like the smell of a locker room?
I hate the smell of a locker room.
It's so beautiful.
It's a little bit like a toll booth thing here. You know, you're the toll booth collector, protected.
If you feel unsafe, go sit with Robin in the booth.
I may do that. I'll
and
let
you'll
you
be
know.
Fine. You just stopped drinking? You don't drink any alcohol?
No.
Because I know we were thinking of going out to dinner, but I don't think that's going to be fun if you're not drinking.
Was that a problem?
Well, you know, I didn't drink for about 8 or 9 years in my 20s. And then...
Me neither.
Really?
Never occurred to me to drink.
Same with me. And I was sort of like, I just worked. That's all I did was work.
My whole focus was work. I said, why would someone waste time drinking?
Okay, so then, you know, when I was 30, I started drinking, like, beer at clubs. And then, you know, about 3-4 months ago, my oldest son, who's about to turn 14, I said, hey, can you get me a beer? Because he loves to open, you know, the thing.
Right.
And he goes, no.
Wow.
I go,
it
what?
upset him.
I said, why? He goes, I think you're drinking too much beer lately. I go, since when? He goes, about 6 months.
Ooh.
Wow. I said, wow. I go, you know, when I was 20, I didn't drink at all for like 9 years. He goes, you should try that again.
Do you think you were drinking too much?
Yeah.
Why do you think you were drinking so much?
I think a little bit it started during The View, which is sort of like a joke, but not really. But I think it did. Like, you know, I would... that's when I think I would notice there was an upkick in the drinking.
See, I never understood you with your relationship with your TV shows.
Yeah.
Like, something really gets to you when you have a successful TV show. It drives you crazy in a sense.
Well, I only had one, really.
Well, yeah, okay, so you left that show.
Yeah.
And then even with The View, I never thought it would work out on The View because I don't see you playing with 4 other women. I see you as the lead singer.
Oh, that's sweet.
And there's too many. You really didn't need them to function. In other words, they got in your way.
Well, you know, it was somebody, you know, Barbara asked me, and I thought, well, okay, let's try it for a year.
Right.
Stick my toe back in the Fame pool, see if I wanted to go swimming, and, you know, see how it would work out. And we all watched how it worked out.
See, I always thought fame was really super important to you. And then when you suddenly said, okay, I'm coming out of the closet, which was a big, big move for you because that had to be what's scarier? Going up on stage doing stand-up the first time or coming out of the closet when you have all of America on your side, hit television show, sponsors up the wazoo, and you don't even know what's going to happen if you come out of the closet? Which is scarier?
The truth is, Howard, that I was already way, way, way successful. I had enough money.
Right.
I was in the safe zone. You know, I didn't do it at a time when it was a threat to my career. But when I was starting that show in '96, nobody talked about being gay.
No.
Ellen was not out. Will and Grace was not on the air.
That's right.
Nobody would even ask me in interviews. It was something that the press sort of ignored. And then, in the last 10, 15 years, it's been a total change in gay awareness and the gay movement, gay rights, everything. And when I did come out, it was because of the foster kid that I had that we weren't allowed to adopt.
Right.
And I thought that was a good enough reason. I didn't want to just have an announcement, oh, by the way, I'm gay. But when I took the job in '95, I told them that I would do it for 5 years and then I would quit.
What's scarier, going up? Well, how old are you when you first went up on a stand-up stage?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Kid from Long Island?
Yeah.
And what gave you the confidence to do that?
I did a show in Colmac High School South, the Senior Follies, where you make fun of the teachers. And one kid, a year younger than me, his older brother, Richie Minervini, owned the East Side Comedy Club.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He came over to me and he said, you should be a stand-up comic. And I'm like, nah, I want to be an actress. I want to be on Broadway.
You mean you were that good at getting up and making fun of the teachers?
Yeah, we did sort of Saturday Night Live skits.
Right.
And I would do Rosanna Dana.
Wow.
And I would, make fun of the teachers and I wrote the whole show.
Wow. And so you said, hey, maybe I could go up on stage and do stand-up comedy when everyone said how great you were at this.
Yeah.
And where do you go to do that? At Minervini's place?
I went to Minervini's place.
And you walk up on the stage and you had what? You'd written material down?
No, I saw Merv Griffin the day before and Jerry Seinfeld was on.
Right.
And I remembered his act.
You did Jerry's act?
Not only his act, I did his inflection.
Everything.
I was like...
You were the Jerry Seinfeld experience in a sense.
I walked on stage and I'm 16. I'm like, so I'm driving here and the car stalls. I'm opening the hood and I'm looking for... What am I looking for? A big on-off switch? On-off? I'm thinking, hey. Like, I even did his I'm thinking, hey, And, of course, I killed. And I came off stage, and all the comics were in their little wolf pack like they are. They're like, where'd you get those jokes? I said, Jerry Seinfeld on Merv Griffin. They're like, you can't do that. I'm like, why not?
Well, don't admit it.
Well, I didn't know. I thought it was like a song. Streisand didn't write her song.
No, but that's so great that the comics, knew probably that she got him from there, and they expect her to lie. And she's like, no, I got him from
No, this is where I'm very honest.
Well, I saw it. I was like, well, those are funny. I'll just say that.
So people came down on you for using Jerry Seinfeld's act, and then you said, oh, I better go home and what, write down an act? You had to go create an act.
Well, I sat at the bar with them, and they're like, you have to just talk about your own life. You can't just talk about somebody else's material. And I was like, well, that's crap, because Streisand, I had all these analogies of music. So then they said, well, come back tomorrow and try it yourself. And so I went back, and they let me MC. And I just learned from doing, MC and talking about my own sort of family life and,
When did you start to feel really famous? After, like, you had that show on VH1? You used to do the stand-up on VH1 for a while. Did you start to feel like you were really getting famous, that you were becoming a big star at that point? Or was it when you...
It was in '84 when I was discovered at the East Side Comedy Club by Ed McMahon's daughter, who was in the audience and came over to me and said, my dad's Ed McMahon, and I'm going to put you on Star Search. And I was like, yeah, right. And I was still living at home with my dad.
You did Star Search?
Yes, the second year.
Did you win?
No.
Isn't that weird? Who were you up against?
Who won your year?
Who won? Jackie Martling?
No, no, but I've known Jackie since I'm 16.
Right.
But a guy won named John Kassir. But the year that I was on, it was me and Sinbad were in the finals.
Right.
And he and I both didn't win, and this guy, John Kassir, won. But I made like $30,000, which to me was more money than I could imagine.
Right.
I moved to L.A.
Right.
And I started doing stand-up at the clubs there and going on the road. And at the time, I was like an opening act. And after Star Search, I got to headline. Now, headline where? Young Bonkers in San Antonio.
Right. Did you think you were going to be big? Did you think you'd be a big star?
But not at stand-up. I thought I would be a Broadway person. I thought I would
No kidding.
Yeah.
Like a funny sort of actress doing a role in South Pacific or something, right?
Exactly. Like the goal, of course, was always Streisand, but knowing that I couldn't sing, I thought I would, do some sort of, Broadway, Maureen Stapleton kind of career.
And now that you think about it, with all the things you've done, maybe being a Broadway actress would be the most boring thing in the world because you'd have to do the same thing over and over and over again.
Actually, it's been the most fun part of show business for me.
Yeah, because she's done Broadway, you know.
Yeah, I know you've done it, but but you don't do it for long. You kind of bail out after a while because you get bored.
I did Grease for a year, which, believe me, was very taxing. But to do a Broadway show, there's nothing like it in show business. You do a movie and you're there for a month, 2 months. The longest film I ever did was League of Their Own, which was 3 months. And
that's where you become friends with Madonna?
Yes.
And you're still friends with her?
Yes.
Is that difficult for you?
No, but it was at the beginning because I remember she was friendly with Sandra when I was on VH1 as a VJ. And I remember thinking to myself, how can you be friends with her?
What, with Sandra Bernhard?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I remember Sandra was friends with Madonna, and I kept thinking, how could Sandra be friends with Madonna? How do you connect to Madonna? It was like Elvis. It was like too big of a person. But the day before I met her, and I didn't know I was going to meet her at the movie set, I went to see Truth or Dare.
Right.
And I saw that she was at the grave of her mom, and it had her mom's name, which is her own name.
Right.
And that's the same situation for me. And so when I met her, Penny said to me, tomorrow Madonna's going to come in. If you make her funny, then she'll do the movie, so try to do good.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, not a lot of pressure. Exactly right.
It all falls on your shoulders. What?
So she walks in, and I said, hey, I saw your movie yesterday. My mom died when I was 10, and I have the same name, and I totally related to it, and we became sort of sisters at the moment.
But Madonna's brother describes that even when she had a group of people over once, I think you were included, and you all played Truth or Dare kind of a game, and Madonna would purposely ask questions where everyone would sort of kiss her ass, in the sense that she would say, who do you want to kiss most in the room? And everyone knew that it would be Madonna. Everyone wanted to kiss Madonna, that she is so the focus. She is so the star. And you're a big star in your own right. It doesn't get competitive between the two of you?
Not at all. And that's, I don't think that Christopher's recollections are really accurate.
Oh, I don't think they're accurate at all.
I don't remember
He sounded really bitter.
He had his own
but he was fun to interview.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
But, I've known her for a very long time, as long as I've known him. And he was always around at the beginning. And, I never remember playing Truth or Dare with her once.
You never kissed her?
Never. Ever.
Really?
Never. Ever.
I can't believe it.
And you know what? Other people sort of have said that to me, too, which I always find shocking. Like, people say, oh, you had sex with Madonna. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
But Madonna dabbles. She will go with women and men.
Listen, she is a beautiful, sexually, actively healthy woman, and she, is a world icon and sex symbol, and she can have sex with anyone she wants to.
Is she disappointed that you are not into Kabbalah?
I actually am into Kabbalah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Now you're Jewish?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu.
Wow.
No, I have. There's a woman named Ruthie for about 6 years that I study with about once a week for months and months at a time. And I've done a lot of different spiritual practices in my life. But
and you like Kabbalah?
Well, I don't go to I don't go to the center. I don't go.
You don't?
No.
How do you practice?
Sandra Bernhardt told me recently that she went, and she got a little fed up because Madonna brought A-Rod, and A-Rod was holding the Torah.
The Torah, yeah. He was,
yeah.
She said it got too weird for her.
Well, in Israel, I went to Israel for Rosh Hashanah about 2 years ago, and there were a lot of celebrities up on holding the Torah, and I thought the same thing. I'm not really sure if those guys are the most... I don't know, but maybe it's me.
Yeah.
But,
So you consider yourself Jewish now?
No.
You're not going to convert?
It's not actually associated with Judaism, which is shocking. Even though it's the study of the Zohar, which is the mystical interpretation of the Torah.
But how do you practice? You don't go to the center. I mean, what do you do?
You don't practice. You study.
You study.
Yeah,
okay.
you study.
And Kelly, she's involved in this as well?
She's a Buddhist.
She's a Buddhist.
That's what she studies, Buddhism.
So it's a mixed marriage.
Kind of, yeah.
But they took away your marriage, didn't they?
Well, the initial people...
they
did, actually. The people who were married first, by Gavin Newsom in San Francisco when he did that, when it all started, we went and did that.
I remember, and I was very pleased with you that you stood up and you got married and you made it very public, and it was really kind of exciting that you did that.
Yeah, you know what happened? Truthfully, we were watching TV, and the war had just started, and there was a break special announcement, and I thought, oh my God, we've lost a whole troop, a whole platoon. What happened?
Right.
And he said, I just want to say that we're going to make an amendment to stop those gays from getting married. And I was so livid that I said to her, get a plane ticket, we're going to get married. She's like, all right. That was it. It was in response to, what appeared to me to be the most gross art of distraction that any president ever tried, and to debase the people. And I just thought, if you want to count the people who are standing in line, who are guests, somebody famous needs to do it. And then I thought, well, I'm famous, I'll do it.
Were you devastated when your marriage was taken away? And was Kelly devastated?
Kelly was.
She was?
Yes, but I had expected it. When we got married, I knew that it was in some ways an act of civil disobedience, in that it was not legal for gay people to get married.
It's very frustrating.
Yes.
Because you got married.
Right.
And it looked like there was change about to happen.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everybody got all freaked out.
Yeah.
And took it away.
Right.
And once you have something and they take it away from you, it's devastating.
Well, she gave me on my birthday our marriage certificate framed, and it's in our house, and the kids love it, and it's, and then when the annulment little letter came, she was
they actually sent a letter?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
wow.
It's like, in case you think you're married, you're not.
Oh, my goodness.
Listen here, asshole.
Yeah,
no, it's
we
dear
got
lesbos.
news for you.
You lesbos are not married.
Yeah, no matter what you think. But
wow.
It really did upset her, and I was like, listen, honey, it's not going to happen overnight.
Why do we always read? I mean, I don't know. Why do we always read that your marriage is in trouble, your relationship with Kelly's in trouble? Why are we always hearing that? Is there any?
Where do you read it?
Inquirer stuff, tabloid stuff, and I know most of that stuff's not true.
I've
but
never read that.
I didn't read it either, but I've heard people say it.
Yeah, that your marriage is always in trouble. That you're either getting bored, or she's getting bored, or something's going wrong.
Everybody's bored.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's true.
With 4 kids, we are bored.
Is it hard to be?
All we do is play Boggle and bananagrams.
But isn't it hard to keep any kind of romance going with Kelly if you, in fact, have 4 kids? I mean, it's almost impossible, right?
It is, but she's the reason, I think, that we've stayed together. She's the reason that we still, have interest in each other and alone time, where she schedules time just for us to go away.
Date night kind of thing?
Well, yes, but date night away from the house, because date night with 4 kids in a house is not ever a date night.
If you didn't have that, and you being Rosie O'Donnell, big star, don't you think that maybe you would stray, that you'd say, hey, I have to go find romance somewhere. I need that spark?
No.
You do not think that would happen?
Because I told you when I was on the phone, which I don't know if you believed me, that I am not a very sexually...
I don't believe you.
I know you don't, but
I know that you used to have something going on at the Four Seasons.
That's what you said,
orgied.
which I think is so funny.
I had always assumed that you orgied with tons of women. That you had a wild
life. He
life.
would tell me.
It's so
Rosie has the hottest women.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say this. I don't even like to be naked like with Kelly. Like I turn the lights off in the shower. The thought of an orgy, the closest thing to an orgy ever was I went to once Madonna's sex party when she had the sex book.
Right.
She had the opening premiere party,
and naked.
There were people naked, including like she was. I think her top was off. But that to me was the most wild sexual thing that had ever happened to me.
Did you feel compelled to get nude with other people there?
Howard, I don't get nude easily.
Right.
No, trust me.
You have a bad body concept. You're overweight, and you feel, I don't want anyone to look at me.
I don't really identify myself as a sexual being, which is a weird thing, and my shrink works on it with me. But I don't think of it. And when someone is kind of flirting or kind of, coming on to me, I don't even usually know it.
Do you think that's why you hold on to your weight, that it keeps you from being sexual? It keeps you from being...
I think it's definitely one of the reasons.
I'll tell you, I relate to that completely. I do.
Yeah.
Why, that's with your weight?
Yeah, I
know
think...
he won't even take his socks off.
You're making yourself unattractive.
I understand what she's saying, because sometimes you feel insecure and then you don't want to... You know what I mean? And then the weight thing is like a way to go, well, look... you don't feel like being intimate. Look, when I get thinner, maybe we'll do something, or it's weird.
Yeah, well, once I did, I went on Diet Center, which is one of these many ridiculous things that you can try, and I got down to like a size 12 or 11, like jeans tucked in with a belt.
Was that when you did the Gary Marshall movie? I remember you got thin for that one where you played the dominatrix and all that.
It was right around there. It was actually a little thinner than that, and I stopped to go to the Improv at a gas station, self-serve.
Right.
And the guys, nice-looking guys, came out to help me with the gas. Now, that had never happened to me before in my life. And I remember, being overwhelmed, and they was really kind. Where are you going? I'm like, oh, I'm a comic. I'm going to the Improv. And, oh, really? Let me do your windows for you. I was like, what the hell is happening here?
What's this world?
Guys are hitting on you.
And then I stopped at Baskin-Robbins on the way to the Improv, and without even really realizing it until later,
But you have a fear of men.
Too much
You had bad experience. You were molested as a child?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would make sense in a way. You don't want attention from men.
Yes, but although I know many women who are sexually abused who are not gay.
Right.
So I don't know that
but maybe the weight keeps. But I don't know. I can't figure it out. Because for me, you're a very disciplined person.
You gay. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
I know if you wanted to be thin, you could be thin. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
I think you're a very disciplined person. So something's going on. You're in therapy. Something's going on with the weight that you're holding on to.
Well, what's interesting is that I have 4 very fit, healthy kids, and none of them are from my gene pool. That's number one.
Right.
But number 2 is that they're fit. They have, Kelly is sort of in control of the food in the house, and when they want a snack, I always say, ask Mommy Kelly. I'm not in control of the food. But my daughter, who's now 11 and beautiful and tall and skinny, and she said to me once, Mom, do you know that you could look different?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yes. She goes, you really could. And it totally struck me. I was like, she's noticing it. And last week we were in Miami.
Do you think she's embarrassed?
I think that probably. It's not, because I'm famous, you get a lot of leeway. I think if I was just the average mom, perhaps, but when we went to the beach in Miami recently, which I don't like to do, to go to the beach with them because all the paparazzi and the suit. And
constantly. I don't even know how you live in Miami.
Well, we never leave the house usually.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah. But I went to the beach with them, and my son was making a sandcastle, my older son, and I was going in the water with the other three, and I had a T-shirt over my suit, and I said, Park, I'm going to leave the T-shirt here, okay? Because he was near the shore. And he goes, why? I said, well, because I didn't want to walk from the blanket with my bathing suit, and I'll leave it here, and then when I get out, I'll grab the T-shirt. And he goes, Mom, when are you going to just accept your body? That's how you are. Everyone knows that's how you are. It's okay. Just go in the water.
These kids are brilliant.
Hey, your kids sound really
teaching
together.
me, you know.
I wish my kids would teach me something.
Yeah, I can see why you have kids.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I almost feel like, you know, what an idiot that I should be teaching them to love, but I don't, you know, I'm not there, like you say.
Is Kelly comfortable with her body?
Totally, but she's fit and thin, and she plays tennis every day.
Would she walk around the house nude? I mean, not when the kids are there, but I mean, would she walk around the bedroom naked with the lights on and the whole thing?
Yes,
she
without
will.
thinking about it.
I like that.
Yeah. yeah, she would. And I always say to her, sometimes I'm like, oh, honey, why do you like me? I'm so fat. And she's always like, have we ever had one issue with me not being attractive? I'm like, I know, but honey, you could have such a gorgeous girlfriend. She's like, please, don't. Like, how I perceive me is not how necessarily other people do, you know?
Sometimes I think, too, it's like, well, I mean, I understand the way, especially knowing a little bit about how you grew up.
Yeah.
I think there is a protectiveness there.
Yeah.
You don't want that kind of sexual attention.
Yeah.
You really don't.
Right. And there are 5 O'Donnell children, and all of us are overweight.
Really?
Yes.
So you think this...
All right, now extrapolate with your theory.
Yeah.
I think...
Well, yeah.
I think they lost their mother when they were young. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I'm having my own problems, believe me.
Right.
I'm
But
at that shrink 3 days a week, and I'm really confused.
Is it helping at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm a better father.
That's great.
I do think I'm a little more connected with my kids and able to empathize more.
I think
you
that's
have a good relationship now.
And I have a
you
good
do.
relationship
Yeah,
with them.
I saw you with them at a restaurant once. But, you know, I think that when my son asked me about the drinking, that what he was saying was he wanted me to be more present, to connect more.
Yes.
That's what he was saying, you know, and so...
Was it hard to give up the beer?
No.
No.
Not really. I mean, you know, truthfully, I would... I don't have one. If I'm at home at night and I'm going to have a beer, I'll have 4. And it affects the weight tremendously. And if you have depression issues, it's totally the worst thing to do. So
do you medicate yourself? Do you take medication for your depression?
I do.
You do? What do you take?
Effexor.
Effexor?
Mm-hmm.
Artie, there's one you're not on.
What are you on, Artie?
She's on heroin.
No, heroin's not good.
No.
What do you take?
I realize heroin's not an antidepressant.
He's off prescription.
I'm not a moron.
Yeah.
Years ago, I had issues, and Paxil helped me out a lot. But I haven't been on an antidepressant in a while. Lately, I've been thinking about going on one, and I haven't been... the last time I took Paxil was probably a decade ago, so I know they've made a lot of advancements and stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember that they said the worst thing to do with an antidepressant is to drink.
Correct.
On any level, you know.
Yes.
So you got to make a decision either way.
Right.
I don't know. Effexor's work for you?
It has worked for me, and it's a low dose, and it also helps with hot flashes, which I don't think you have.
Are you going through menopause?
Yes, honey.
Now, how is this affecting you?
Oh, dear Lord. And I don't think women ever talk about it. How old are you,
does.
Robin?
Don't ask my age.
Well, black don't crack. There's no way to guess.
It's
Look
hard
at
to
you.
tell.
How
She's
old?
good.
64.
No, but you're not. You're, what are you,
Tell the
my
truth,
age?
Robin.
47?
I don't know. Oh, God, I'm so much older than you.
You're older than me?
Oh, she's way older than
Okay,
you.
well, mine started at 41, and my show was over when I was 40, so I'm in bed at 41, and I wake up, and the baby now is like 2, Vivian. I go, oh, God, she must have peed in the bed. The bed's soaked, and I look around, there's no baby. There's just me.
The whole bed was wet.
Oh, my God, drenched like, you know.
I think I'm going through menopause.
Maybe
You're
you could be.
drenching
I'm always
a night
drenched.
sweat on you?
Do you remember Albert Brooks in Broadcast News? That's what it was like.
Sweat.
Just everywhere.
Sweat everywhere.
And it lasted like probably 3 years, and it was unbelievable. Some nights I would sleep with Ziploc bags full of ice on my neck, my head, and my chest.
How does this affect you sexually? You weren't a very sexual person, and I've even said to Robin started using KY when
I
she...
did not.
You did
I lied
too.
to you. We
You're
weren't
lying
even
now.
having sex. I was just lying.
You don't use KY?
No.
Since
A
menopause?
little
Never
KY
have.
goes a long way for anyone, is my opinion.
You will use KY.
I'm just saying that if you're in the mood, it sometimes is helpful.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't even know what you and Kelly are doing, but you need KY
It's
for
probably pretty similar to what you're doing.
it. Does Kelly get upset when you need KY? Does she feel that she's less of a woman, that she is not turning you on?
Well, with two women, there's not that much of a need for KY unless you're, really going to go into the whole 9-yard acrobatics. Let's use the trapeze, sweetie. But
you're talking about strap-ons, that kind of thing?
Well, whatever kind of thing you might use to pleasure yourself or another.
Really?
Yeah.
Strap-on? You do not use a strap-on. I don't see it.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Interesting.
I don't think you need it.
That's funny.
I think you can turn a woman on with your tongue and your hands.
Wow, Howard, I love that your opinion of me is the sexually crazed.
I've heard things about you.
I know, but you've heard it from a lying bellman at the Four Seasons. I wish I knew who that guy was because I'd tip him. That's a fantastic rumor to spread about. No, I thought he would tell you like she ate the whole minibar again. You know what I mean?
No.
He's telling you got models in there who are naked.
Oh, you have no idea how great your sex life is and what I've heard.
I would. I wish it was true.
I want to know how much it is you have to tip that guy to get him to say that shit about me.
Do you think it's important to you to have famous friends? I feel like all your friends are famous.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Like
I think
who?
of Madonna and that whole crew, and I feel like you I don't know.
My two best friends are Jeannie and Jackie. They've been my friends since kindergarten.
Oh, so
Jackie lives like 15 minutes from me, and she's actually tutoring my son.
In Florida?
No, we live in Nyack, New York.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they go to school there in Nyack.
I thought you lived in Miami.
We have a movie star home there.
Yeah.
That we go on vacation. So I only want to go there for vacation, and Kelly wants to travel. So normally I'll take the kids to Miami, and she'll take one at a time to Europe or somewhere that she wants to go, because I have no desire to go to Europe or anything.
Right.
Please.
It'd be horrible.
I'm like, we have a whole house there with a jet ski. What's the point?
I don't want to see
someone
anything.
else's schmutz.
What are you going to see? Old stuff?
A ruin? What's the point of it? It's ruined. You know?
So my psychiatrist says to me that there's something wrong with me, that I'm afraid to go to these places.
They say that to me, too.
I am, too. I don't really want to see other worlds.
You have no interest in other cultures where you came from or your ancestors came from?
I read a lot of books. I've read all of the books on Ireland. I read everything. I watch documentaries. But
and it doesn't occur to you want to see the White Cliffs of Dover.
Well, what I did, I actually went to Ireland. After my mother died, my father took all 5 kids to Belfast, 1973.
Okay.
Wasn't that smart? In the middle of the war. Thanks, Dad.
No wonder you're afraid.
That's why you don't want to go.
But for my 40th birthday, my one birthday, Kelly and I and about 6 friends rented a plane and flew to Italy. And by the time I got to the hotel, I was so nervous and upset I threw up.
Oh.
Wow.
That's how unsettling it was.
Well, you see, I think you're like me in this sense. That my mother I used to sit at her feet, and she would say to me, your grandmother, she was wiped out by the Nazis, her whole family, Germany. All the kids died. All of the relatives died. They came, they banged on her house, and they took them off to Auschwitz and killed them. And then she'd go, we're going to Europe. Would you like to come with us?
Yeah,
I go, what are you, crazy?
That's
Europe,
where it started.
that's where I'm going to get gassed.
Now,
I'm not going to do that.
Your actual grandmother died in the
No, my real, it was like a step-grandmother.
Oh, okay.
I've had many grandmothers.
You have?
Yes. But
because I've read a lot of books about people our age who were raised by Holocaust survivors.
Yes, and you're more scared than actual people who've gone through the Holocaust.
Yeah.
I mean, the stories I would hear, who would want to even venture outside? I like sitting in the house.
That's what I like. I'm like,
too.
why should we go to a restaurant? They deliver.
Listen, you didn't feel protected as a kid. You're
Right.
scared.
Exactly.
And you still hold on to all that stuff.
But I've gotten better in that I can now be in the house alone. There was a long time I couldn't be in the house by myself.
You're really good at having your own talk show. What is the problem? Is it does it fatigue you? Is that why you will not have your own talk show? I feel like you walked away from the Rosie O'Donnell show.
Yeah.
You walked off The View. That just was too much headache.
Yeah.
You tried the variety show thing, but why mess with your success? In other words, why even do a variety show? Will you do
another
formula.
talk show?
Yeah.
Well, I had some meetings when I was in L.A. to promote this movie that last week I was in L.A. And,
right.
The reason that I left was because at some point I was really bored of talking to celebrities.
Right.
And I didn't want to interview somebody who did the same exact story the night before on Letterman that I watched. Mm-hmm. And it couldn't be authentic or real for me. Right. And it became less and less
fun.
Exactly. And so by the time I had the guy from the soap opera I don't watch for the 10th time because we hadn't, I felt like I had done it. And so now if I were to go back, I would want to do it with real people. I would want to do it with actual stories that are of interest, not all heavy and not all, but just to have fun.
And maybe the occasional celebrity and that kind of thing.
Talking about something other than what they're there to promote.
Maybe it's the medium. Maybe because you are so successful, you do network television. That network television doesn't really allow you a lot of leeway. There was a point in my career where they came to me, ABC, and they said, we want to make you like sort of the Barbara Walters. Before the Academy Awards, you'll interview 4 celebrities and this and that. I said, well, but what are the standards? How am I going to be able to really ask anybody a real question? I don't think it was me. So maybe you were thinking for a while of going on MSNBC and doing a show.
Which we were actually like 5 seconds away from
I think that would have been good because you could have done politics.
Right,
you could
I
have
would
done
have
a lot
loved
of
to do
stuff.
that. But, you know, Rachel Maddow actually took that job, and she's fantastic at it. So,
she is?
Yeah, have you seen it?
I haven't watched her.
No, she's really good.
Let me talk to you about this special that you're promoting. Because, first of all, so I got a copy of it. They said, you got to watch it before Rosie comes on. And for some reason, I felt like that was a homework assignment. Like,
Believe me, I remember. On my show, I used to hate when people said that. It would be hard to watch it, or I'd watch it on fast forward.
Well, you're a big enough star. I said, okay, I got to watch this. I said to Beth, we got to watch Rosie's show. I thought it was going to be some documentary or something. I didn't know what I was in for. And even Robin reminded me, I liked your last show, so I should watch it. So I went home with Beth. Gary went home and he watched it. Excellent, A+, great show. This is a story. Rosie plays a social worker. The kid who is the black kid who's gone through the foster system.
Right.
You've met him in a diner and you put him. That's pretty bold. You're producing a show for Lifetime.
Yeah.
And you meet this kid in the diner and you just say, hey, you're a good-looking kid. Maybe you'll be the star of this thing.
Well, we had read 100 kids for the part. We had 3 weeks of pre-production. We got to do the movie because we piggybacked on another Lifetime movie, used their crew, and Detroit had unbelievable tax incentives for movies. So it was a one-in-a-lifetime shot, and it was right when I was supposed to be preparing for the variety show.
Right.
But I thought, I could sneak it in and do both. And we went to this diner 3 days before photography. There was this kid, and I watched how he was eating. He was very intelligent and stoic. And I said to the other producer, see that kid? That's the kind of kid that should do it. And he's like, what, are you going to walk over and, just introduce yourself? And I waited until one of the people at the table looked over and said, are you Roseanne Barr? Which I said, yeah. I said, close enough. It's close. Let me introduce myself.
Kid knows how to get a job.
That's an opening.
Yeah.
But I said to him, would you ever have any interest in, he said no. He was an engineering student, and he was about to, go to college, and he had finals, and he was totally disinterested. And I said, well, this is the number, and we're filming the last 2 kids on Friday, and then we were going to put the movie in turnaround, not do it.
Does he want to continue acting now? Does he have the bug?
Well, he's gotten such rave reviews that I think he's going to be offered a lot of work. But he got into University of Michigan, and he's applied to Harvard and waiting to hear.
Wow. And the girl who's in it, the attractive but very young girl, how old is that girl, the lead girl?
She is 15. Her name is Rachel Castro. She's from Long Island.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, this movie makes you realize one thing. They got and this is what I talk about on the air all the time. You got all these, you see that sickening Octomom. Yeah. She's busy having hundreds of babies.